And we are live.
Now we say dildos.
Now you say dildos, that's right. And today is going to be the final episode of our Edge of the Empire Safari campaign. This campaign, by the way, was named the Safari. I don't know how much safaring we did. Well, we did a good amount of safaring. I think we stayed kind of to the theme, although it got a little off the rails at the end, just like they all do. Today's episode is specifically designed to give you guys a feel of a certain episode of a certain show, and hopefully I hit that feeling correctly. How's everybody doing? What's going on with everybody? Also, someone drop out and do a sound check.
I'm doing that sound check.
Check. 1, 2. Check.
Hey, do you have ads on your thing now?
I turn them to a minimum, but yes, it's a part of being an affiliate. I've got them cut down to as low as I can get them right now. If you subscribe to my channel, they go away.
So the one time I subscribed and forgot about it. If I ever watch you again, I won't have to see the ads.
That would be follow, not subscribe. Subscribe costs money. I guarantee you didn't do that.
No.
So there's nothing going on in everyone's life, huh? All right, well, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Not but so much. Oh, and do you care if I use my updated sheet where I have an extra level in?
I don't care at all. Just go ahead and use it. You already sent it to me. I looked it over.
Okay. All right.
Raccoon got a real-life green hat at a party today.
Does it look like the Dane hat?
It's pretty similar.
Oh, you must wear it to work so I can take a picture of you in the parking lot and send it to everybody.
I did not realize how close it was to Dane's hat when I picked it out. But yes, it was my great uncle's 70th birthday. One of the competitions was to draw pictures of him.
Mm-hmm.
He is known as Big Bird in the Algonquin, or the local Native American tribe. So I drew a picture of Big Bird, and somehow that was the winner. Although I think it may have been because my dad drew a picture of him playing basketball.
So we can do a real life hunt for Dane?
If you can find my hat.
I mean, I'll give you an address.
I was about to say, Kizik's all over this. Sibling rivalry.
Yes. I feel like we should wait till we're off the stream to give out addresses.
Right? How's the sound, Ghost?
So Kizik could come up, and Archon, you could come down just a touch, and then everybody should be good.
Okay.
Check. Am I doing all right?
Yep, you sound good.
Perfect.
All right. I've pulled my volume down, and I'm bringing Kizik's up.
Kizik, can you say something?
Yep. I'm still saying things.
Is that better?
These are words.
Yeah, this is good.
Okay. Mine's good, too. Excellent. All right. I'm gonna take all that as yes. Alrighty, so we're gonna jump right in. Let me flip back to here so I can see when people show up. So, you guys last time, you guys were beat to shit. You spent some time recovering on the road, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, everyone is healed. I'm even gonna say you took time to resolve criticals. Everyone is at full 100% capacity.
Do I have a new arm?
Except for that missing arm.
Oh, okay. I had to ask.
That's a valid question, I understand. You have, however, had medical treatment for your arm, so it's not like it's bleeding out or anything, but it is a stumpy cap right now.
All right, well, at least it's a stable stumpy cap, and it looks cool, I guess.
Yep. You guys had to ditch the ATTE as it is an illegal item. You couldn't just march it into the city. You had the skiff flown out, and you are currently flying towards the city. As you fly towards the city, I'm not even going to ask you guys to do anything here. You notice pillars of smoke coming up. The sounds of blaster fire and explosions get louder as you approach, and the outer walls have gigantic holes, like building-size holes torn out of them. as you get a little bit closer, you look up on one of the towers, and a huge rancor the size of your skiff is just climbing up to the top of this tower. Some tribal-looking woman riding on its back. The city's blatantly under attack. What do you guys want to do?
These are the raiders we heard about. The Mandalorians told us about this.
I turn to Crikey and I say, that hot.
Right, well, maybe hide your stiffy a little bit and pull out your other spear, mate, because, they're attacking our house. We live there, mate.
Yeah, I mean, but we don't have to. We can live in anywhere. That's you don't see that every day.
Yeah, I think we should find a new home.
You know, don't you want to talk to her?
I
See
do.
why
I
she's
do
here?
want to talk to her.
All right, then we're not leaving, right?
No, I didn't say we were leaving. It's hot.
The echo of roars from the city indicate that there are definitely more than one of these individuals there. Many, many more.
Oh, that means there's variety.
Can we drive up next to her in the skiff?
You could, but you got to understand that, your distance away is still quite a bit.
Okay.
If you want to go straight to that individual, then you absolutely can. The skiff is actually it's aircraft as well as a ground craft, so you can fly over top of the walls and stuff and head right to her. But as you mentioned, you live here, so I thought you might have places. Let me actually put the flags up. Now, because of what we talked about earlier with One World being stupid, the only maps I have confirmed to have working are Mechanist District, Impound Lot, and Imperial Complex. And I can tell you right now, the farmland, because I was going to have a whole scene in the farm, that map is completely screwed and doesn't work. And the High Foothills is completely screwed and doesn't work. Those are also really far off. Really, the three in the city are the only ones you should be immediately concerned about. But there are pillars of smoke coming from each of these areas.
Which one is my future ex-wife at?
She's at the Impound Lot. She's climbing the tower. So if you remember that when you raided the Impound Lot, there was a really tall, skyscraper. And the Impound Lot was actually on the top of it. And this Rancor is currently climbing to the top of that tower.
Our stuff's in the Mechanist District.
Your home is in the Mechanist... Yes, that's where you live, correct. That's also where all your friends are.
That's what's where my footage is. We gotta get that.
Yeah, I was trying to remind Gar.
See if Kenny's there. Also,
we've got trophies and stuff there too.
How can you tell that?
I can get new stuff, but you don't see that every day.
How can you tell that Rancor is female from this far away?
I'll remind you, Gar. Hold on. Hey, mate, if you want to go over there, you got that jetpack thing. You can just fly over there by yourself. We gotta go. We're gonna check on our friends down at the Mechanist District. Oh my god! My accent kind of fell off there.
Yeah, I'll catch up to you guys.
All right, so we're gonna split the party.
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay.
Final hunt.
So what we're going to do in order to split the party is I'm going to let the majority of the party go. We're going to resolve a couple things, and then I'm going to come back to Gar, and he's going to be solo for a minute. Okay? You guys are going to have to realize that he's far enough away that if he becomes in mortal danger, you can't just say, oh, I'm there to help him. Just throwing that out there. All right, so everyone else wants to go to the Mechanist District?
That is right. All Mechanist District.
Okay. I'm down with that plan. I hope tonight's episode actually lasts the entirety of the time limit I've scheduled for it.
So is Gar the only one? Is Gar the only one going to the impound?
Yeah, he's trying to go get laid.
All right, okay. Hey, more power to you, my friend.
He doesn't
He's trying to sneak off.
Okay.
He normally does this in the cover of the night, but he's got a big old backpack. That's too hard. Can't sneak away.
Okay.
So
he is driven by love.
I realize I have a token for this thing somewhere, but I don't know where it is right this second. So use this for the time being.
I do have a bow, so I can Cupid this shit.
Actually, you guys are coming from the wall side. There's a giant hole ripped through the wall. Oh, I forgot to do a couple things. So, there's a giant hole ripped through the wall right about here. Okay? And something has plowed through this whole area, just leaving wreckage and rubble and like making a big old hole through here. And that seems like a convenient way to get back into the district if you want to come in that way.
Definitely one way of doing it.
I mean, we're coming in hot, guys, so weapons ready. You got that tight hole right there, Gar. No, you're crikey. Crikey, come on, man.
Yeah, you need some sort of drive check?
I do.
As I slide in sideways.
If you want to slide in sideways, you can. You guys could alternately dismount and come in slower. But it sounds like the gist is let's come in hot. All right.
I think I'm gonna slide, but I'm gonna stop in here. So I'm just gonna like use all this stuff to slow me down too.
Okay. All right. We can do that. I'm gonna make
He's gonna drift it in.
make it a little bit bigger. It's a pretty tight squeeze, but you're gonna do it. It's gonna scrape on both sides. Let's see whether or not it's. So first things first. I'm not gonna make you do perception rolls to see the giant bull rancor. Like as you approach through this hole, there's a couple things that you see. There's blaster fire. There's all sorts of weird shit. But there's definite combat going on here. And there's a giant bull rancor. It's just as big as the one you saw climbing the skyscraper, and it's climbed up on top of this building and is ripping parts out of the top of this warehouse and throwing them at people. There's another one down here following a Night Sister. So you found one of these Night Sisters in the tunnels when you were pursuing the Sith Lord, the dead woman with the blood blade. And this woman right here is carrying an identical blood blade. And dressed in an identical fashion, and the Rancor seems to be like following her as it's approaching the speeder with these guys behind it. Their blasters are just going crazy. The blaster bolts almost seem to bounce off the Rancor. Only 1 in 10 hits seems to do anything. Go ahead and make your power slide roll. It's going to be a 1 red, 2 purple check.
Two success, 1 advantage.
Okay. With 2 success, 1 advantage, I'm going to let you avoid the light pole if you would like to. Alternately, you can plow through it, and it'll like flip the speeder, but it will become cover.
Ooh, I kind of like that. My original plan was to stop inside the building.
You may
sideways.
You may also do that. So basically, with your 1 advantage, it isn't enough to have the vehicle both be functional and cover. So I want you to choose. If it becomes cover, you've wrecked it. But it's not like a super bad wreck. But if it doesn't become cover, then it's still hovering in the air and could be used hypothetically.
Yep, let's use it as cover.
Okay. So you land it right about here. It stops right inside the building. I'm going to lock it in place as soon as I got it nice and kind of where I want it. Actually, you know what I want to do? We're going to lock it here. We're going to hit this. We're going to flip like this. It is now like that.
Nice.
And everyone can put their tokens right here behind it. I moved most of your tokens there. Gar, did Gur go? Gur can't go with you. He doesn't have a jetpack, so he went with them. Or did Gur die in the last one?
No, he's alive. He's got that little blood sword. He put a thing on it.
Yeah, I think the only one I killed in the last one was Thunder.
Yep, Thunder's dead.
Alright, so, you guys come to it sliding to a halt. Everyone except for Ghost is going to get a turn now, because Ghost got to make a roll, and once we're done resolving those rolls, we are going to pack this map up and flip over to Gar, which is going to be lots of fun.
Yeah, so I haven't had a chance to shoot this light bow yet, and As we were sliding in, I was right on the edge, leaning over it, and then I flipped it backwards, so I'm still right on the very tip of the top, holding on to it. I get an aim, and I'm going to aim at the little Rancor. Because that's a pretty good shot. Is that medium distance?
Yeah, we can call that medium range.
This one isn't a sniper rifle.
As you get closer, you're going to see in there's an array of what look like red Zabrix with these Night Sisters. Some of them are just actually like throwing shit with their hands or creating lightning. So they're using what you recognize as force powers.
Yeah, I'm still shooting that Rancor.
Mhm.
He looks scary. He's big.
I'm just giving you a little bit more info as you move deeper. Alright, give me your damage on Rancor 1.
Rancor 1 takes 12 damage, Pierce 3.
Alright, so 12 damage, Pierce 3. He's Silhouette 3. Or is that the other one? Hold on a second. It's very difficult to tell. Okay, so that's the one. Yeah, so he's Silhouette 3. So difficulty is decreased by 1. What'd you roll? Where's your dice? Your dice are over here. So we're going to call that 3 success. And that makes it a 16 Pierce 3, right?
Yes.
Excellent. Keep in mind that they're huge. Alright. So, who's gonna go? There's this light boat. This is almost this trick shot where, you know, Ghost has power slid this thing in, it tips over to become cover, everyone's throwing for it. Hookaroo somehow manages to snap a shot off in midair and then land gracefully behind it. What is everyone else gonna do?
I'm guessing we're medium range, so I'm outside of grenade chucking range.
Yes, you are outside of grenade chucking range.
Alright, and
There's
this...
there's a harpoon gun that's mounted to the front of the vehicle that you could strap your grenades to the harpoons if you wanted.
Okay. Does this thing right here have any cover, or is it as small as it looks?
That is the cover that these 3 guys are hiding behind. They are currently, like the Rancor, that's what it's charging. And it is about to probably smash and kill everyone there, but you can go there if you want.
Alright, I will get up to the harpoon gun. And the harpoon gun, it can shoot out.
The harpoon gun's not in a good position to be shot from its mount. You're going to have to pull it off the mount. But I will let you combine a mechanics check to take it off and duct tape a grenade to its harpoon as like a 1 mechanics check that you can do. Say 2 purples.
Okay. Can I utilize that tape instead of our grenade for that?
Absolutely, if you would like. You could put both of them on if you wanted.
Okay.
Yeah, use one to secure the other.
Yes, I will utilize the det tape to secure one of my frag grenades on it.
Okay, as long as you are subtracting the length of det tape and the grenades from your supplies, of which you have plenty of det tape,
yes.
Then go ahead and count the full damage for the det tape and the grenades. I have a suspicion you're going to need it.
Okay.
Because Gar's not here.
Alright. Woohoo, I didn't fail that.
Excellent. Okay, you
Right.
rip this thing off and you start duct taping shit together. That's going to be your turn. Thodubs. What does Abcor do?
So, question about scaling. I assume scale's all correct here. Relative,
no,
I guess.
No, all of this is abstract. This is
Okay,
100%.
gotcha. So this guy's much bigger
there's-
than that. Okay.
What I have found is that there is really no good way to do scale in Tabletop Simulator. Like,
Okay.
I could spend 6 hours just trying to make everything scaled right, and you guys would find the one thing I hadn't done right, and it would blow the whole thing away. So
They just pick on you.
yeah, so every map that I use, Edge of the Empire, Traveler, etc., is abstract. You have to ask how far away is something or how big is something.
Copy. Okay. This guy over here, I'm assuming he's not attacking us. I assume he's going after this death, the Night Brother or whatever.
Yep, he's in fisticuffs with the Night Brother. They've both been pushed a little bit back from the exploding shrapnel coming in from the skiff, so they're both a little knocked off balance right now.
Okay, and these defilers and stuff over here, they're attacking the Night Sister and this Rancor that's coming in.
That is correct. They are they're actually the local like criminal scum, but it seems the whole community has banded together.
Sounds about right.
Because shit's blowing up their town.
I hear you. I'm gonna go after this Night Brother over here. I'm gonna go and shoot him. So I'm gonna kind of come over here, get some cover behind this tilted thing here, and shoot at this guy.
Give it a shot. He's at close range.
Okay.
If that helps at all.
I don't think it does, but
Don't forget to aim, and don't forget your gun has accurate.
absolutely. Okay. This is light, so. All right. What am I rolling against?
He's at short range, so it's
Yep.
1 purple.
Okay.
He is not an adversary, but he does have 1 rank of defense, so it's 1 black.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, roll your
Okay.
damage, or give me your damage.
Okay, so we have 6, 4, so we have 10. Let's see, hold on. We have 10 damage. That's all.
You have a critical?
Yes.
How are you spending your advantage?
Well, my critical is I have a critical of 2, so I didn't critical, but I have my advantage of 4.
The critical is the advantages, so the 4
Oh,
advantages is more than 2.
Oh, okay. Let's copy. All right. So then we've got, if that's the case, then we're doing 8 damage, right? So we're cutting the difference off the 2 critical.
Okay, hold on.
Can you repeat everything you just said?
Everything I just said?
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh. So I've got, so the gun does 6 damage. So again, 6 damage, it criticals at 2.
Mm-hmm.
I have 1 success, 4 advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So the critical, from what Kuhn was saying, the critical is actually, because I hit 4 on my advantage, it hits my critical.
Yep. And you have 2
Right.
left over.
2 left over, which gets added to damage.
No.
You can do stuff with it though.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
trying?
Oh.
Was he trying to add his advantage to damage?
Yeah.
That was on the last episode. You still haven't figured out how to do damage?
I don't
Come
know.
on, man.
It's worse. He didn't think he had a critical with his 4 advantage.
Got hella crits.
I thought he had something with auto on it, but he doesn't have auto. So
I don't have auto now.
you can.
I do have accurate, so I've got the accurate. I already rolled that in there. Okay, so damage is just 6 then.
All right, hold on. Let me get
Based
over
off
here
the one
and
success.
help now that I've sorted out the adversaries
Okay.
program.
7.
Yeah.
It's 6 plus 1.
That is correct. Your damage should be 7. You have
Also-
you have 1 success, 4 advantage. So you take your damage and you add your successes, so it's 7 damage. You have 4 advantages, which is a critical for what you did, and you'll have 2 left over that you can spend 2 more advantage on something else. So you don't have to critical, by the way, but you can.
Did you roll quick draw? Yeah, not quick strike.
He did not because he only has 2 blues.
Yeah, you missed your quick strike too.
It's all good. So we're gonna take 7 damage. Sorry, my adversary generator while you were doing that whole check was messing up, and it's still telling me that the Night Brother has the same stats as the Rancor, and he doesn't.
Nice.
Cool.
right? And I was like,
We are
that's-
so
Argon.
yeah,
fucked.
like
Argon's about to get wrecked.
I was
We
like,
are
that's
so fucked.
that's so
You
not
run over.
right. Oh man,
Argon's like, I'm gonna shoot this little guy because he won't smash me. Wrong.
Oops.
Been playing too much Traveler.
Traveler's going to be fun, but we'll talk about that more later. Okay, so you do your shots, boom, boom. He tries to block it with an electro staff, but he is not that good, and he absorbs some shots. And let's see who's next. That's all of the players except for Gar, right?
Argon has 2 advantage left. He can pass a.
He can pass a boost to the next player, which is Gar. Which, if you can explain to me how Gar gets,
Oh, I didn't know how I was even. I didn't think I was part of this initiative.
Yeah, Gar's not around here, right?
Here's the list of things you can do with your advantage stuff.
oh, there is Gur. There is totally Gur. I usually do NPCs at the end, but it would be a good idea to resolve it here because we're about to switch maps. So yeah, you can pass two advantage, which is 1 boost to Gur if you would like.
Yeah, Gar's gonna need some help. So yeah, we're gonna do that.
Gur's gonna need some help. Gur, no, never mind. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say there. He's a fucking hero though. Let's do some rolls for Gur. Let's say that Gur wants to hang on during the flip. He doesn't want to get tossed off.
He finds the vehicle sized.
He did not do that. He's now launched through the air.
Oh no.
He's
Okay.
stabbing somebody in the dick with that knife.
Yeah, he pulls the blood blade out and tries to, like, Jawa cannonball onto the back of the Rancor.
Yeah.
Oh yes. EotE.
Yeah.
It's gonna ride it. He's got a steering. What do you call a knife in the back of something? He uses a steering column. Got a steering column.
Oh, he almost triumphed, but he failed horribly. So he misses
Oh no.
with 1 threat, and Gur is basically catapulted onto the cement over here.
Team Girls.
Oh, wait. That thing, you gave him a boost dice. I gotta roll his boost dice. It might save him. No, it won't. There's no way.
We'll save him. There's no way.
It reduces it to 2 failures, though. No threats. So he lands over here. And now I'm going to pack this map up, and we're going to wait for the new one to load, because we're going to go to where Gar has just arrived via jetpack to the impound lot.
Somewhere through the forest, he feels both a boost and then not a boost.
So, let me pull out. I wasn't going to pull these extras out yet. Where did I put my Night Sister box? What did I do with the Night Sister box? There's the Night Sister box. Alright. This thing. So, big old Rancor. Which one do we want to give him? Let's give him this one. Alright.
Holy shit.
Wait. No. I changed my mind. GM prerogative. Changed my mind. It's not any of them. It's gonna be
You're
this
allowed to do
one.
Oh my god.
The biggest.
Yeah, I was right. It is hot.
The biggest Rancor
Yee.
you've ever fucking seen. Twice as big as the rest of them. Is climbing up, gouging out whole chunks. Like, every time it takes a step, its hands gouge out a chunk the size of your whole building as it climbs to the top of this skyscraper. And the lady on top seems to be looking and, like, pointing, and somehow all of her minions below seem to be understanding what she's telling them to do.
Oh no, Bajira!
And here's Gar on this little jetpack.
He just jets right up to it. Oh my
yeah.
god, dude.
Yeah. I'm just gonna jet right up about 15 feet away and be like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Balls of steel.
What's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
Is that actually what you're going to say? Would you like to make a roll to go
Sure.
with this? All right. What are you trying to charm? Trying to hook up with Night Sister.
I mean, I don't know what Night Sisters are.
Yeah, she's Mother Santee. You don't know that yet.
Means nothing to me
Yeah.
in real life and in the game. Yeah, we'll do charm. I got a guaranteed threat from that.
Actually, because if it's from your beast hide armor, go ahead and take that as a increase in agility ability. Take that as an increase green instead of a setback, because she would definitely appreciate that.
All right, I'm at 3 greens. What's my difficulty to woo this lovely young lady?
It is 4 reds and 1 purple.
All right.
And that's from the book. I didn't make that one up.
They actually have her negative charm in there. That's nice.
It's her discipline score.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. All right.
Oh, it's just like real life.
I know exactly what she's going to do.
God. She's intrigued.
Oh my god, she's got a 5 dice force roll. Holy shit, I've never seen one that big. Please tell me she's got some sort of mental. She does have a mental ability. Okay.
Never seen one that big.
Right?
Neither is she.
She's gonna
Okay.
shove you off this building, bro.
No, she isn't. She's so
No,
much.
she's
It's
into it.
so much worse. Because
I
he
was
passed.
successful.
He passed. But you don't understand the mating rituals of the Night Sisters. Black Widows are like, and praying mantises and such, they're like nice compared to these guys. I need you to make a 5 purple resilience check. Is it resilience or is it discipline? No, it's daunting. So it's 4 purple resilience check. It is resilience. You're good at that. You might pass this.
I'll fail this one.
Don't lose your head.
I'm looking for where that resilience thing is. Hold on.
It's based on your brawn.
I know, I just gotta see if I got points in it. There it is. I don't have any points in it. This is just a straight 1-for-1 roll.
I mean, that's a hell of a lot better than it was going to be if it was a discipline check, which is what I thought it was.
I agree with that statement. I will still fail it.
No, you didn't. So
Wow.
as you come closer, she beckons you to come closer seductively. And you know,
Yeah.
you're all into this, right? So like you head closer, and as you come closer, she pulls out the skull of some being that you haven't seen and cracks it open, and green mist floods around the two of you. And she says, "Yes, come closer, my love." And as she is getting closer, I'm going to say you hear Ruby's voice in your head saying, "Nope, nope, 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 this is a bad idea." And that's the only thing that saves you. Is this remnant from when you touched Ruby, because she understands what the Night Sisters are and has left an imprint in your mind. And you realize that you're about to get eaten. You might have fantastic sex on top of this building before it happens, though.
Trade.
So you're saying I should thief?
I mean, you do what you want. It's your character.
Yeah, I'll just fly away. Like clearly,
Yeah. Do
Clearly,
not come
like-
if you want to live.
I was 100% right. I nailed everything. And then I didn't realize this is a different species than what I was expecting, and this is a bad idea.
Oh, you're a speciesist.
I'm normally not, but I am against the species that want to eat me.
I totally get it.
It's all about safe sex.
Yeah,
Living
that's exactly
through
it. Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
so I'll just jet off.
Okay, so I need a planetary piloting from you, because she's going to take great offense to you not wanting to die.
Nah, baby, I'm just gonna go get some flowers, maybe some chocolates. I'll be right back.
I just need some cigarettes.
Oh, you know what? I do not have a rubber. I'll be right back.
Right? Safe sex, it's important.
I mean, to be fair, I do need protection for this. What's the difficulty
Hey,
to
Sue,
fly
hey,
away from
Ghostly.
this?
Thank you for the subs. We are in the middle of our finale, so
I thought the Boltcaster
I'm
was
going to
your
be
protection.
taking care of that, but thanks for hanging out.
I got a different boltcaster.
It's the saying, better to need one or not have one. I don't know it.
Better to have one, not need it. So what is the... So wait, I need a planetary piloting check, and then you said something. You're going to try to shoot?
No.
Oh.
What's the difficulty?
Oh,
of the,
to escape.
planetary-
Okay, yeah. I was going to base that on her ability to pull you down using the Force.
No, I'm Pepe Le Pewing out of here.
Uh-huh, I know. And she's not happy with it. Oh, man. They actually listed her ability as a weapon, which is amazing. I should have thrown this bad guy at you a long time ago. It's 4 reds and a purple.
Holy shit.
She's the big bad.
She can pull ships out of the sky.
She absolutely 100% can. Actually, this is a bolt of lightning that she shoots, so it'd be more like pop them out of the sky.
Wait, so she's shooting me?
Yes,
With lightning.
with the bolt of lightning.
This is Dresden Files all over again.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, I got a lot of defense. Do I not get to use any of that because I'm flying?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Add whatever defense you've got. If your coordination score is better than your planetary piloting, I'll let you use that. In that you suddenly realize that
You just
living,
drop.
yeah, living is more important than flying in the right direction. Basically,
Yeah, I got the only difference in my coordination and my piloting is the 1 blue.
Well, do you
Alright.
want to be controlled, or do you want gravity to take over?
Let's see what happens.
hey man, thanks for the follow.
Well, it's not success.
Okay,
It's not a failure.
that is a failure. We know how Edge works. Remember, in Traveler, that's a success. In Edge of the Empire, it's a failure. Okay, so Gar might make it back. Let's go ahead and roll this damage. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to roll the damage. I'm just going to give you the base damage. The base damage is 6.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
so she's going to hit you. I don't know if it makes it through your soak or not. But it's at like it's like at the edge of your running away. I think that's fair. You got a 0, so I shouldn't give her any extra points. It does have 4 advantages. So does she critical? She does critical on 4. I'm going to go ahead and say that.
Threats would critical. I got
Oh,
advantages.
you got advantages. All right, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I was just going to have your jetpack careen you directly into the party anyway.
Yep, I got you. Look, I'm at the limit of my ability to overcome ridiculous odds. I successfully did all the things I wanted to do, except for ride the big bad.
You still might be able to do that.
That's absolutely true. He just gave you a glimpse of where you ultimately may have to go.
Yeah. I'll be back.
With my friends. You look like you need me to bring friends.
I told you, I gotta go get the rub, and then I gotta get the flowers and the chocolate.
All right. Meanwhile, dun dun dun. We've got to resolve all these baddies. Okay, so this Night Sister and Rancor over here. The Rancor runs up here and flips this speeder over top of the group of pirates here that are trying to like use it as cover, and it crushes 2 of them outright. One of them, dual-wielding blaster pistols, superhero style, continues to just lay down blaster fire on the Rancor, and it looks badass. It's not doing anything, but it looks badass until this blood blade comes around, and he turns one of his guns and shoots her once in the chest, and you see like flesh and shit get hit, but as she stabs him deeply with this blade, you watch his life drain away and her wound just seep and heal instantly before your eyes. And then she cuts him in half. Over here, Night Brother dude, who's taking a little bit of damage, falls back to a defensive position, and this guy over here runs up to him, seeing an opportunity to like press the advantage. You guys can't see around the corner, but you hear blaster fire from this direction. You can see over here Oink the bouncer, good buddy of yours, is trying to hold. He's in front of the door to the bar, which the door to the bar is blasted open. It looks like it got hit with a grenade launcher. Oink has got like Gamorrean blood, which, by the way, is like a dark green / black, just oozing out of like what look like 1,000 small cuts from shrapnel. And he's going toe to toe with one of these saber wielders. Now they're not lightsabers that they're actually wielding. They are blades of a more traditional type, but the other two are just standing watching as they go at it. And as you watch the shenanigans unfold, this saber sister just cuts him in half, and Oink dies, gouting green blood. Big Bull Rancor is going on a little bit of a rampage. And he has turned in this direction, has started ripping up more tiles and throwing them at this area because this Zerka merchant, who's the guy who sold you all your really cool weapons, and this hunter, who is a regular of his, have somehow gotten up on top of this entryway and are pelting him with what look like the Zerka explosive detonator rounds. They're just volleys of them heading out towards this Bull Rancor, and they actually seem to be doing damage.
Sweet.
And I believe that resolves everything you can see. Okay. That makes it the top of the round. We're just going in basic player order. Because there's too many baddies for me to keep track of individual initiatives for these guys. So who wants to go first out of the players?
If nobody else minds, I'd like to shoot this Night Sister with my bolt caster.
Okay.
Have at it.
Sweet. Set.
I'm getting your difficulty now.
All right.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, so all the Night Sisters have this ability called Mother's Blessing. A character who targets a Night Sister with a combat check must re-roll any blank black dice upon completion. Like if you roll and you have black dice that are blank, you have to re-roll them.
Okay.
Okay. She's a rival, so she gets an upgrade in her combat difficulty. And she has a defense of 2-1, so 2 melee and 1 ranged. And her blade gives her a defense 1. So she gets 2 blacks. She's at medium range, so that would be 2 purples. One of those purples is now a red because she's an adversary. So she ends up being 1 red, 1 purple, and 2 blacks.
All right. I bring up the belt caster. Aim it right at her noggin. 5 successes, 1 advantage.
Ooh.
Ding! Oh wait, I gotta re-roll this.
Yeah.
It's annoying, isn't it?
5 successes, 0 advantage.
Hey, it's still 5 successes. What's your damage on that?
An absolute fuck ton. 18 plus 5.
You blow her head off.
Hey, you
Picture
take
her putting the blade up to block it, and it just shoots.
It just goes right through it.
the blade.
Yeah.
There you go, you night sailor.
Well, that's pretty much what happens. She puts she pulls the blade out of this guy she just sliced in half, sees you fire, holds up the blade thinking that it's a bolt caster and this blade is Cortosis and it'll block it. But it doesn't fire a bolt. It doesn't fire a blaster bolt. It fires a physical metal bolt. And she was just unprepared for what that was going to do as it came at her at, hypersonic speeds.
Breach 1, bitch.
All right. Who's going to go next out of the players?
I would like to utilize my new. Is this thing a gunnery turret? A gunnery check to launch grenades?
There should be a card for it somewhere around here. We've used it a couple times here. Let me see if I can find it.
My gunnery and ranged heavy are
Oh, here we go.
the same.
Found it.
So
There you go. So that's what you picked up off the vehicle. It is rather cumbersome to carry. So take its damage and add your detonate damage and add your grenade damage on a hit.
Holy shit.
yeah, as I am excited seeing that Night Sister just fall straight to the ground, I'm going straight at the Rancor.
And I don't want to scare you, but don't despair.
That's a very important check.
Yeah, I'm aiming right at the center of mass of this Rancor. So we'll see if there's any way that I can fail this thing.
Okay, so the first thing you need to know is that you need to upgrade your check by 1.
That's good.
That's the first thing you need to know. The second thing you need to know is that the difficulty to hit this target is 1 red, 1 purple. And no defense.
Alright, yeah, upgrade once is green to a yellow. And I can stand still and aim. And cumbersome 3, I have 3 brawn. Alright, that means I can actually move.
That means you can wield the weapon without a penalty, yes.
Alright, sweet. Alright, you stand still and you blast the devil out of it.
Alright, so I gotta ask, because this is really, really important, Rack. What is it with you in the last mission? Are we gonna do this thing again where you're gonna triple triumph when we go to after the big bad? Like, is this gonna be a thing again?
Well, we'll see. I don't have anything that's actually 3 yellows. The fact that I got a green upgraded to a yellow.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that is a... Oh, it's not a critical. So, but it is still a shit ton.
It may be a critical because one of my bonuses is a... the bonus is it's 1 fewer advantage to cause blast.
Okay.
But
well, you can cause blast on a grenade.
yeah.
So remember to deduct your grenades that you spent, though.
Yep.
So go ahead and give me your damage in full.
Alright, so damage in full. So it starts with this. So 6 plus 2 is 8. I had a frag grenade, which is another 8. That had blast. And then I had a thing of det tape, which is 9 more. So 9, 8. And 8 is 16, and 9 is 25.
Okay.
Plus blast.
Blast wasn't included in that?
I guess blast would be an extra 8, so that'd be 33.
Killing me, Smalls. The reason I
And
needed you to add it all up was so that I only had to do one piece of math and then you added shit to it, which completely fucked my whole calculation right in the middle of it too.
My bad, I didn't add the blast initially.
Alright, well for future, please add all that up as one number.
Alright.
If you get blast. Alright, so I need to... You said 33?
Yes. And that has yet to use the triumph.
How would you like to use your triumph?
Trying to think
Double damage.
Yeah. Yes.
You want to double damage?
Fucking
Yes.
66 damage for this thing?
Yes.
Also, if that doesn't kill it,
Run.
Yes, I would like to say I timed the shot to where it was opening its mouth, and that's when, as its mouth was open, I shot the...
Oh, yes, I love that! Oh, that is pretty fucking good.
It blew up inside of it.
Yeah, so this thing is turned because its master just got killed by Crikey, and it's like roars in rage, and as it roars, you just hear chunk, shh, boom, and its head just explodes into a fountain of gore. The whole head's gone, and it flops over a Rancor headless body.
See, you just time the shot and blow the devil out of it.
like from its parent over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, that was pretty fucking epic. Who's next?
Well, that's the best shot I'm going to take all night.
Yes, bye guys.
Well, on that note,
Mic
I'm gonna
drop.
head out.
Right, yeah, I'm gonna head out. Get him, Kizik.
Do you have line of sight for this guy?
Yeah, I would think so.
Turns out my light bow is slow firing, so I kind of roll over and I reach around and I grab my sniper rifle, which means I don't have time to aim, but I'm gonna sniper rifle the Night Brother.
Okay. That's a good choice.
So, long range.
Yeah, so the Night Brother is... he can be long range if you want him to be. I would accept medium, but I know for you it's better for him to be long, so I will give that to you. You can pick him specifically when he's about to charge through the door of the bar, because they're all, now that Oink's dead, they're all going to go inside the bar. You can see firefight, like you can see the signs of a fight happening in the bar. He is not an adversary or anything special.
Oh no! So it's just one purple then?
Yeah.
He's gonna die.
He might. No, he doesn't have parry, so yeah, it's just one purple.
Oh my god. What a waste. It's almost a waste.
There's other people in line of that shot.
So I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, he's dead. How would you like to use the rest of that roll? Because that's a hell of a roll. How much damage does your rifle do, just base damage?
Base damage is 8, pierce 3.
Okay, so yeah, he's dead from base damage. How would you like to use the rest of that roll?
So they're all lined up, right? They're about to go in?
Oh yeah, just cut through him.
I'll let you hit one more target if you want. But it's got to be with the remainder of after the base damage.
So I rolled... I know I had just a bunch of advantages. Can I go
And a
base
triumph.
damage again with the Triumph? And
Sure.
have 9 pierce 3 hit somebody else?
Sure. Roll red or blue. Roll chance dice, and on blue it's the witch, and on red it's the saber.
Two blues.
It's the witch. Okay. Me roll her damage out. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to roll over here, and I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to name her Blue. I've got so many tabs open that I had to pre-configure it, and I still don't have enough open.
Feel your pain.
All right, so you did 9 pierce 3 plus anything else?
I mean, I rolled 6 advantages, so can I crit on both of them? Can I crit her too?
You can crit on her, but she takes crits normally. She's not a minion.
Okay.
So roll your
Roll
favorite
favorite
dice.
dice.
Yep.
How does a 92 work?
That hurts a lot. What is a 92?
That's one where they don't get a free maneuver.
I'm sure he's reading it.
It's at the brink. I got that on my notes. Go over here.
And
Target
that's,
stuffers 1 strain each time they perform an action.
ooh. All right. Yeah, so you just double tap basically. This witch has decided that she wants to jump in front, and you pull the trigger and blast through. The Night Brother's head just evaporates, and you clip her in the back of her shoulder, and she spins around. She glares directly at you, even as far away as she is. I mean, you had to look through your scope to see him, and yet you feel like her eyes have locked onto yours. Not at all disturbing. The Bull Rancor now turns directly towards you.
Oh no! I was giving her a nice toothy wink at her, like through the scope. It was pretty cool. And then I feel that Bull Rancor, and then my smile disappears. And I don't know who's I have, of course, I have that big guy, the big one. He's mad at me.
That's all the information you're going to give him?
I think he's gonna attack us. Save me, buddy. I'm getting ready to run. Also, I think that witch over there controls him.
There's the important information.
It's all really important information, except for the fact that I don't think he has a weapon that can reach that far. Oh, wait,
I do, but I don't have another arm to be able to wield it.
oh, you can take a disadvantage to wield things without an arm. So basically, it increases the difficulty by 1 for you to one-arm your Model 38. Or this DC 15, or anything in the sheet that you want to use. Go ahead.
Oh, I didn't know I was able to do that. I figured one arm and I wasn't going to be able to do that. So
It's just really hard to do. Increases the difficulty by 1.
All right, so if that's the case, then we'll use the let's see, that's long range. Yeah, we'll use the DC 15.
I also want to point out that it's ranged heavy.
Yes.
Okay. Because it's not as good of a skill as your ranged light.
Range heavy for me is, well, it's 1 less. So I mean, I've got 2 yellows and 1 green in range heavy.
Yep, I'm just pointing it out.
Nope. No, I know. I understand.
Okay, so you're gonna take a maneuver and switch weapons. Pull out your 38. Is that what you're gonna do?
The DC 15.
Oh, you're gonna use DC 15. Okay. This gives them the ability to parry it back towards you, just so you're aware.
Parry it back toward. Let's
I'm
do it anyway. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
He's got a saber, so you can like deflect that bolt back.
Oh, she doesn't. The witch doesn't. But that doesn't mean that she can't send it back.
right, I got you. Just stop it in midair and push it back.
Okay. Yep. Let's go for it. So we're going after the Night Sister then.
If you want to, you do whatever you want. You have been strongly.
We're trying to protect Kizik, right?
Yes, you've been strongly suggested to take an action, but you are your own player.
No, I'm gonna take that action that I was advised to do.
Okay. This is a dedicated sniper rifle, so that actually makes it an easy check for you to shoot her from this range normally. Now, because you only have 1 arm, it's going to be 1 more difficult. Also, her stats are significantly different than the last person you were shooting at. So her check is going to be 1 red, 1 purple, and 2 blacks. And if you roll a blank on any of the blacks, you have to re-roll it.
Okay, so say that one more time. Sorry, I was looking at another card.
1 red, 1 purple, 2 blacks.
Oh, wonderful.
Reroll blanks.
Yep, he hasn't rolled yet.
Oh, he hasn't?
With the 1 arm, do you have to go from 2 yellows down to a green and...
No, it increases the difficulty. That's why he has the red.
Alright, never mind.
So that was the red that... Okay, gotcha. All right.
Well, part of it was the red. She's also an adversary. So it started as a 1 purple check.
Oh, okay.
Between missing an arm and her being a... she's not a minion like the other guy was. So go ahead and roll your dice.
Okay.
You didn't despair, but you need to re-roll both of those blacks. So hold your cursor over the blacks, and then press the R key on both of them. Now click read, which is in the middle at the bottom. Okay. Nope, you need to re-roll the black again.
Oh, it just came back up again. That's dirty.
That's awful.
Yeah. Okay, now roll it again.
Oof.
Read it again. Read it again.
Read it again.
Yep,
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh,
I missed. And you missed. So now you understand why her special ability is so fucking badass.
That's fucking sick.
That is messed up.
So your shot goes wide. You're not used to shooting with 1 arm, so that makes perfect sense. The recoil is just too much to handle with 1 hand.
For real.
And now we're going to go to... That's all the players except for Gar, right?
And Gur, he's in the floor over here.
He's not a player, but yes, I acknowledge that. So, I'm gonna have the baddies go first, and then at the end of the round, Gar is gonna come careening in on an out-of-control jetpack. He passed his piloting check. It's gonna be semi-out of control. The Bull Rancor jumps down, rips this light post out of the ground, and starts wielding it like a weapon. And he smashes through both of these guys, his guy and the other guy, in his rage. They just obliterate into gore. Tromps over to here and brings it down, using one hand that and one hand slicing with his claw to try to dislodge the cover you guys have. Yeah. I'm not even going to make him roll for this because 2 reds and 4 purples is pretty much guaranteed to rip this thing up. So he knocks your cover out of the way.
Rocky.
It blows into this wall. No, you know what? It blows through this wall.
We're naked!
Yeah, that's my favorite wall.
And you are exposed to... There's all these guys setting up defensive positions around the doors. Like, they were all tactical and ready and shit for someone to come running through the door. The wall caves in, and you're looking at their flank, and there's a bunch of people in the casino that are doing the same thing. Like, everyone's just like, shit, I did not expect that.
It's just like a whole pause
Yeah.
in the middle of the battle where everybody looks.
Yeah. Like, oh, shit. That wasn't supposed to happen. And, alright, so these guys, this Night Sister is going to force jump out to here. And she's going to hold her hands in the air. And I'm going to give her a force dice roll. Blue Night Sister. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 spheres of red glowing energy appear around her. And seemingly out of red mist, 5 more Night Brothers appear.
Oh, that's not even right.
One of them's a little drunk. Let's see. Blade Sister goes in here. Continues with Carnage. Oink the Bouncer's dead as a doornail. These guys are still fighting, but you can't see them. These guys are still shooting at the big guy. Let me roll them. So, continuing their onslaught against the big bad, the guys up, basically they're Overwatch cover now. They're just laying down sniper fire on anything they can down here. Ooh, you know what? They might shift their targets to the minions. Let's see if they do that first. Oh, they don't. Okay, so Hunter Dude falls off. and kind of splats a little bit. He's dead as a doornail. Zalek's like, God damn it. He double despaired. He got two despairs to make a decision. So he was thinking too hard about it, leaning over the edge. And, Zalek's just going to keep shooting. And Gur's going to get up. And he's actually going to stop for a minute and then run over here. The building that the Bull Rancor just jumped off of is completely trashed, was the home of the Kevon clan. And there's Jawa bodies everywhere. He's not part of their clan, but he's a little irritated at the carnage. Like, very few of them made it out alive. And he's gonna pull out his shotgun, try to shoot this thing in the ass. Now let's see. This thing is this one. And he is a nemesis. He's silhouette 3. He doesn't have any defense. So... Oh, I love these rolls. Gar, Minigur is yours. How would you like to resolve his triumph/despair? Because he's your character. He's your minion.
I don't have any idea what he could do. Like,
he takes that XJ airspeeder and rams it into this bull rancor.
That's not a despair.
No,
Remember that he failed.
Oh,
He
So
failed.
he's not going to hit the Rancor at all. My guess is he hits some of these little minion guys.
Okay. Do you want him to jump into the XJ like he said, or do you want to have him use his shotgun to do that?
I assume he used the shotgun because that's what he pulled out.
Okay, that sounds good. So I'm going to have him wipe out 2 of these Night Brothers. And his despair is going to be that he turns, and the witch turns, and he goes to pull the trigger, and it clicks. And she throws him, yet again, EotE! Into that speeder.
Now he might get in the speeder. Well, that looks like guns on it.
I mean, in an Imperial world like this, it probably doesn't have anything more than, like, maybe a spear launcher or something on it. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the turn, except for Gar, who's now going to careen in on a pseudo out-of-control jetpack. Gar, you may make any decisions on like trying to steer this thing, so you did pass your planetary piloting check, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can steer this thing, you can choose how you want to enter, but you have now careened back. You're also in comms range if you want to talk to the party.
she was awful.
Yeah. Coming in hot. And then I'm gonna question. So it's, I assume when you say out of control ish, it's like I'm maneuvering it, but like maybe I can't turn it off.
It's more along the lines of you in your panic, like hit the go baby go button, and you're just barely on the cusp of keeping control of this thing. You may attempt a powered landing if you would like.
I want to let the I want to get off and let the jetpack keep going
Okay.
like a missile.
You can use either gunnery or planetary piloting. And
Right.
I'm gonna make you do a roll. If you do planetary piloting, I'll let you try to get it low enough that you can like roll off on this building safely. But if you choose gunnery, I'm gonna make you make another roll to see how hard you hit the ground.
All right, I'll do piloting. How hard are we talking?
This is like a really cool scene, but I envision you cut your harness off for the.
Well, yeah, the harness is magnetic and it clips to his armor, so
right.
he can just hit a button and cut it off.
Yeah, you turn it off.
Oh, let me reset your tokens because you have more tokens than this, and you may want one. It's going to be a 2 red, 1 purple planetary piloting check.
All right.
I'm going to
All right, I'm
treat
going to-
this.
I'm gonna spend a token,
Okay, that's a good idea.
and that turns a red to a purple, right?
Yes. You can do a lot of things with it, but that's what you guys usually choose to do.
All right. And then we'll roll. I have successfully done the thing.
You have dismounted. I am looking for my little rocket launcher card. It's gone AWOL. Pretty sure it's 12 damage. So I'm going to call it Breach 1, 12 damage. As this thing, basically, and you guys have a great view, because obviously you're looking at the Bull Rancor, and it's looking back at you. So you kind of have this view of Gar coming in, and he like barrel rolls off rolling onto the top of the building, and the jetpack continues on into the back of this Rancor and just nails him. With that said, it hurts him. The Bull Rancor turns around, and you see that there's like a bloody gouge in his hump, and he roars. At this new sense of pain.
Roar back at him.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's going to put us at the top of the round.
You can kind of see a family resemblance between me and Rancor.
Oh man, GM, I want to play a Rancor.
Son of Gar.
Who would notice? All right, so who wants to take the first player initiative spot?
I guess I will act. So, this arch over here.
Mm-hmm.
Remember how my backpack has some climbing gear in it, or like a grapple? Is it too much to ask to try to be able to grapple and to use my grapple gun to get up here?
The harpoon gun is built to do what you just described.
Okay.
I don't think your mountaineering armor has a built-in grapple gun. I think it just has climbing gear. Not positive about that, but usually it's just that it has like pitons and stuff like that. A grapple gun's a separate item you can buy called an ascension pistol.
Yeah, I thought I had that on my backpack, wherever that was. Gear, modular backpack had the concealed climbing cord.
A concealed length of cord with a grappling hook. That's not like a grappling gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an actual item that you can use in there, but it's okay because you have the big gun. You just need to swap out for like it's got a line in it and everything because you guys use it like that.
Okay, so I could use the gun as a grappling hook to get somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I don't like the idea of being this close to the Rancor.
Okay, I'm gonna count it as I think it's a gunnery check for this thing. Where's this thing at? Yeah, it's a gunnery check, but I'm going to make it an easy one because you're literally trying to shoot the broadside of a barn.
Yeah.
So 1 purple gunnery check. It will count as a full turn to pull yourself up there.
Alright, and is it too much of a stretch to try to pick someone else up with me and bring someone else along for the ride?
When you pull someone out of an explosion, you use advantage for that.
Okay.
That was a question.
Oh.
Not a statement.
I haven't actually used this tool yet. Yeah, it's extra advantage to get them to. Time to go is using a destiny point, and that allows people to maneuver. So.
I thought you had one that was specifically to move people out of your explosion radius, and it was advantage based.
Yes, it is advantage for the selective detonation.
That's what I wanted. That's what I asked.
Yes.
So you may invoke that as though there were an explosion, and however many advantage you have, you can pull that many. Like if it needs 2 advantage to pull a person, you can do that. But you can only do it up to the limits of that ability.
Okay, yeah, I think it's just 1. I think I get 1 person with 1 advantage. So, is there anybody that is... I'll roll first and see who wants to take the ride.
I know there's an upper limit on the number of people you can take. I'd be really surprised if you could take 4 people.
Yeah,
I think that the first level only gives you 1 person, the second level gives you 2, so on and so forth.
Yeah, I only would have had the 1 level of selective detonation, not multiple.
Okay, well you have enough advantage to do it. Does someone want to go for a ride? You don't have a ton of time to talk about it.
I would assume you take the one-armed guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go for a ride.
All right.
Okay. You guys grapple up here. Careful not to fall where the other guy fell off.
And then can I use the last 2 advantage to like sort of prop it up so that he can actually use his gun with less, as if it's with 2 arms?
No, not even close. 2 advantage for completely negating a lost arm? No, that's too much of a stretch.
All right. I was trying to be like prone, so he's
so
as opposed to using
falls
his
off
arm.
the building and dies.
Fine,
you don't boo the GM.
All right. Well, I'll give my advantage to. Yeah, there's enough advantage to give someone a boost.
Yeah, whoever goes next can have a boost.
I tried to give you like a I tried to give you something.
That's not something. That's completely negating a lost arm. You could have given something. But that's like if you had spent all your destiny tokens, I'd have been like, I'll consider it.
Like for one shot, if I'm like in exactly the right spot for him to rest the second or the gun on it, maybe, but that's fine.
I appreciate the thought.
Who's taking the next shot?
Yeah, so Hookers rolls back over because his light gun has finished auto loading. He was scared of the bull rancor because it had its eyes locked on him, but then it turned around. So now he's going to shoot the light sister. She's got 2 blacks.
Yeah, I have her listed as 1 red, 1 purple, 2 blacks.
Reroll blacks. Or blacks.
Yep. You're re-rolling blacks on every Night Sister. And Night Brother, for that matter.
That's
I
on
thought they
blanks,
didn't-
right?
Yeah, but on blanks.
I thought the Night Brother was just purple. I wrote it down.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's 2 blacks too.
No, it's not. It's not. It's only if he has a black. So it's actually the queen, or the mother, that... It's one of her abilities she's giving to all of her followers. So as long as she's alive, all of her followers get it. But they have to have a black for you to re-roll a black.
Tracking.
All
Is
right.
it getting another triumph?
Yeah, so what is it with the triumphs tonight? Not that I'm complaining. This is pretty awesome. Was that the light bow?
Everybody.
That was the light bow, yes.
Okay, I need to roll something real quick. Because you guys still haven't figured out something. Oh, god damn it.
No, not you guys. Not you guys. I've made it very clear.
I thought I
multiple
did.
fucking times.
It's okay. They failed. So go ahead and give me your damage.
That is 14 damage, pierce 3.
Okay, and how would you like to spend your triumph?
I would like to double that.
Okay, so what are your totals?
28 damage, pierce 3.
Okay. You shoot it and it looks like it hurt it. It doesn't look like it critically hurt it. Which may you're talking about the bull rancor, right?
The night sister.
Oh shit. I gave you the wrong everything for that. Okay, hold on a second. I need to take this back to what it was. And I can't remember what it was. There's no undo button. That's Blue Night Sister. Alright, so she has 3 blacks. So add 1 more and roll it real quick. It's not going to affect the overall thing.
That takes 2 off, so that's 26 damage.
Okay. So you fire your weapon and you shoot her in the head, and her head does explode. However, her whole body evaporates into a swirling red mist, and suddenly the bull rancor starts glowing red. Like, it's literally fucking glowing. Its eyes turn red. It turns back around, locks back on you. All of the minions she's summoned, these guys here, I'm going to go ahead and recolor them. They all start glowing red. And they all turn towards you.
I think I made him mad. Craig, you might want to run. Sorry.
There is an order of operations, but it's fine. It's fine. You'll be fine.
You
Okay.
just multiplied when we could have divided.
There is an order of operations. But you know, you live, you learn. You get loves. So I believe it's Crikey and Gar that haven't gone yet. Yeah.
Alcor hasn't shot either.
Okay. Alcor needs to
Nope.
go. Abcor. Who wants to go next?
Somebody else take it, because I'm either going to reload or I'm sparking this lightsaber.
You let
How
everybody in
far-
the city in on your secret. That it was going to be so epic.
How far away is this? What's this distance here?
I've been calling it medium range, but I would take an argument for it to be further away or closer, depending on which weapon you're using.
God, I really want to hit it with my lightsaber, but I don't think it's a good idea. And I have a fully loaded boltcaster. So you said I put a hole in the back of this thing, right? With the
Yeah, it's back. It's been shot twice in the back. So it's got a pretty decent sized hole in the back where it's like it's wounded. Also, from your vantage point, I should probably tell you because you can see things they can't see. So as you're getting up here, you see these Trandoshans. Now you didn't really like these Trandoshans, which is good because this Night Sister has killed these Trandoshans. This merchant over here is hiding behind his kiosk, and he has pulled out a fucking grenade launcher and is getting ready to level down on these guys. The guy over here, the Duros Blaster merchant, has just bolted. He has run into this warehouse. And this door, like all these doors are closed up. But also, as you look down in here through these doors, you can see through the doors that there is a huge fight going on in the bar, and it's probably not going well for your patrons in there. They can't see any of that from their vantage points, but you can see it.
Yep, I imagine the main thing that they can see is the
big fucking bull rancor.
gargantuan
Yeah.
bull rancor that's getting ready to have its way with them together in whatever way it chooses. Yeah, I'm going to shoot it in the hole that I made.
Okay.
Get it.
Big ass bull rancor. So he is a nemesis. He is silhouette 3, so you upgrade your attack once. You upgrade to a red and a purple for medium range. And he gets 1 range defense because he's different. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. Glowing red, forgot. He's 2 reds and he's 2 blacks because of his current state.
Yep.
That's it.
No purple, but do you reroll blacks?
You do still reroll blacks. As a matter of fact, you wouldn't have, but somebody shot the witch.
Nice guy.
Live and learn.
Yeah,
She also-
he thought he was doing good. He thought they were all going to frenzy and go out of control. I know what he thought. Got to reroll those 2 blacks.
Man.
He could lose advantage.
All right, it tipped one of your other dice. That's fine. So it's 5, 1 failure, 5 advantage. Or 5. Oh no, sorry. It's 1 failure, 2 advantage. Okay. How do you want to spend your 2 advantage?
Let me make sure I don't have something that I should have picked up.
You can take them. You haven't taken a maneuver, so you can take a maneuver with your 2 advantage if you want. You can shoot and scoot. You are
Yep.
you are in a pretty good position though if you want to stay and shoot.
Nope. I'm gonna hop down and pull out my mop down, pull up my lightsaber.
Okay.
Do you pull it out all sneaky like?
He can't really get it out yet, so that's narrative. But yeah,
I mean, if I drop the boltcaster, if I just lay the boltcaster down, I can.
Oh, if you want to take 2 strain, yes, because then you can take 2 maneuvers. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can totally do that. He just wanted to be the first to do it. Everett stopped. Lightsaber. Except for these guys who are red, they are very hyper focused on hooks.
Yeah. Yep.
Hooks.
Alright.
I know you didn't play WoW, but you are now the tank.
Who?
Hooks.
Oh, right.
He has
This is the tank.
he has the aggro.
I mean, no, he's not the tank. He's the guy that pulled aggro.
Yes, he's. You're right. He's the
He is not the tank.
He's the
that
mage.
asshole DPS.
Yeah, he's the mage who was like all the things, and everyone's like, no.
Yep.
But I did good, guys. That's exactly how this happened. He's like, but I did a good thing. All right. Gar and Abcor and Crikey need to go.
I just went.
Sorry, Gur.
Oh yeah, Gur.
Yeah.
He's going to get in that turret and start shooting whatever is in that spear, gun, whatever. Doesn't matter. He's going to start shooting it.
Okay. I can roll for that while you guys are making your other stuff. Who wants to do it? Crikey said he's just going to do stuff, so maybe Abcor should go.
That's fine. I'm going to take a shot at the... Now, what's the range on these guys right here?
If you're using your rifle, everybody's in range.
Everybody's in range, like long range is what you're saying?
So the Bull Rancor, you could make an argument for it being medium, but everything else is going to be long. But remember, it's a dedicated sniper rifle, so you want that. You're in the best position you could possibly be in.
Right, and that's what I wanted to ask. I didn't want to start... I wanted to take a shot at these guys, but I want to make sure they're in long range and not closer than what they are.
They are in long range.
Copy. Okay, so I'm going to take a shot at this guy right here.
Okay. So
I'm going to kind of stabilize myself up.
So because of their frenzied red thing, he's going to be one red. He would normally be a purple.
Okay.
And that's it.
That's all he is. There's one red.
Just one red.
Okay.
And then does one arm give it an extra purple?
Oh, yes, sorry. It does.
Yeah.
It does give it an extra purple.
So, all right, one red, one purple then, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Did anyone take the boost that I...
I gave it to Gar.
I didn't use it.
Oh, okay. Then go ahead and take the extra boost.
Hold on.
Who, me?
No.
Yeah. So it is not possible, right?
Yeah, I would just give it to Thodubs because he can actually do something with it, and it won't change your roll.
Yeah, it wouldn't have affected mine. Go for it, Dodubs.
All right. Okay. So added that in there. We got a good. Boom.
Excellent. Holy shit, 7 advantage. 7 fucking advantage. First, give me your damage.
Okay, damage is actually going to be 12, pierce 1.
Okay.
I did critical at 3.
12, pierce 1. Holy shit. Okay. So you get 2 of them because they're minions. What I need from you is how do you want to spend your 7 advantage? That is a righteous level of advantage. For scale's sake, 6 advantage is roughly equivalent of a triumph. It doesn't really count as a triumph, but it is that scale of thing you can make happen.
Okay, so let's put it this way. So I took out 2 of them, you said, right?
Yes, that's from just damage.
Okay, so just from... So the advantage, what I would like to do is, since 2 of them have gone down, I'd like them to actually... oh gosh. I like this Rancor's attention to change. I'd like him to kind of look back at the 2 fallen guys.
It can happen to the Night Brother. They're magically entranced. Like,
right.
They're force focused on Hukrus. They're being controlled from beyond the grave.
No, I get it. Just trying to play, trying to figure out what I can do with the advantage.
I mean, it's one of those things where, like, it's a perfectly reasonable thing for her to ask, though, Dubs, but you asked for a thing that completely screws the story. So I'm gonna do it, but in the future, try to keep in mind that, try not to do things that are going to pull the story, because now people are going to think that they can move this thing. It's just it was like the one thing that is the hardest.
Oh well, then we don't do it. If it's something that we can't do, that's fine. I wasn't aware that you couldn't do that.
Nah, it's just I'm gonna do it, but it is just like you put the GM in such a hard position doing that. It's all right.
Apologies.
So, yeah, I mean, we're going to say this thing is staggered. What I'm actually going to do mechanically, because having it turn around doesn't actually do anything for Hooks, because he's just going to turn back around and kill Hooks. Like, it doesn't mechanically do anything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to invoke, let's see, it's 7. So I'm going to invoke 3 setbacks on the Raincore's attack to Hooks on top of whatever he already has. Where did that
That sounds good.
It doesn't matter. Hooks is dead.
All right. Sorry, that whole thing threw me completely for a loop.
I think I go now.
Yeah, I think it's just you. Oh,
I'm gonna
and Gur is opening fire with a it's a slug thrower machine gun. And he is just trying his damnedest to like shoot this bull Raincore, and the bullets are literally bouncing off of his pelt.
Looks like a BB gun.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of like shooting him with the BB gun. But you know, it's it's not having any mechanical effect. All right, Crikey, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna look around and see the devastation happening in my home, and I'm gonna pull out the guard Shoto. I'm gonna
Excellent.
strike it so I'm in defense of Hooks, staring down this bull Rancor as it comes at me. Not my friend, mate.
Would you like to hold action so you can attack it when it makes its attack? Because it is coming
Yeah.
that way. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so many of the patrons from the bar that were in defensive positions are going to start like rallying out here and taking cover behind you guys. Some of them are going to cower in fear, but some of them are going to, you know, they were ready to fight. And they're going to get, they're basically setting up a firing line because they see this thing's about to charge in here. Out here, let's see, it's probably going to be like that. Nobody's really at range to hear or see anything. Well, maybe not to see anything, but you could still hear it. Lots of carnage going on in the bar. The guy with the grenade launcher pulls the trigger. And the Night Sister catches the round and throws it back at him.
Boy.
He didn't make it. Which means that these two are now going to turn. Alright. Now it is Big Bad Rancor's turn. Hooks, do you have any melee defense or anything that would help you in this scenario?
I have 1 melee defense.
That's nice.
Defending it.
Yeah, well, you're gonna get an attack. This thing's basically, you're gonna get an attack of opportunity is basically how I'm gonna play this, is you've held your action, you know he's coming, you're waiting in a defensive position. As he comes in to make his attack, you are going to, so you need to be aware of 2 things. First off, you're gonna get an attack against him. Assuming he lives the attack, and he probably will, he's going to get a sweep attack. He's going to be able to attack you and Hooks in the same attack. We're just going to take the higher of your defensive abilities. So I need to do this. It is 2 reds and 4 purples. Oh, sorry, no, he's attacking. So it's 2 yellows and 4 greens versus... Okay, you're using that roller. Let me use this one. These 2, nope. 2 of those. And he is under the effect of that, so he gets that. And you are players. It is a melee attack. And combined, how much defense? So he has 1 defense. How many defense do you have, Crikey?
The guard Shoto has defensive 1. I don't know if that helps.
It does. And then, so I'm basically combining the defense, and then he gets 3 off of the other. So he has 5 setbacks to his attack.
That's all I've got.
Okay. So I want you to roll your attack first, because as I envision this, he comes tromping in, and you make your attack right as he's initiating his.
Before, he was 2 red and 2 black. Is he still, because it's melee? 2 red, 2 black?
Oh, so... yes, he's 2 red.
I thought the
and 2
black
black.
was for the range stuff.
He has range and melee. He has defense on 2 parts. So you generally have 2 defense scores.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll yours first. There's a chance that you kill him. It's just not a very good one.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna happen. I should have fucking rolled or flipped Destiny tokens. Damn it.
Okay, now he gets to go. Well, he didn't triumph. That's not as bad as it could have been. So the way this reads, sweep attack, the creature can... Oh, okay, so he has to flip a... You know what? He's not going to get it. He doesn't have enough advantage to trigger it. So, oh, man. So that's 15 plus 3 is 18 damage. It is knockdown and sunder. He doesn't have enough to trigger knockdown, but it will trigger sunder. The question is he can't actually attack both of you. He's going to try to attack hooks. If Crikey would like to flip a Destiny token, he can swap places with hooks.
I'll do it.
Okay, go ahead and swap a Destiny token and take another light side point. That puts you at 11 light side, by the way.
I'm a beacon of hope.
You are
Wookiees.
a beacon of hope for all good people. Oh, you also took 18 damage.
Fuck! Oh, shit. Okay. I have 1 hit point left. Oh, no, wait. Does that go through my soak?
It does not go through soak. It's not pierce at all.
Okay, cool. I have 4.
Alrighty. This is going fantastic. That's all the baddies. So that brings us to the top of the round.
Can I dip in there while it's distracted and try to sweep its leg? With the
Please.
lightsaber? With the lightsaber?
Yes, you can. However, if you don't roll cripple, you're not going to be able to slice its leg off or anything.
What does that mean?
It's still really... It just means that, like, you won't be able to cut its leg off. Even if you do
that's
really cool damage. Or unless you roll cripple or kill it, which, could happen. It's not likely, but it could.
Yeah, no, it is not likely. Alright.
Remember that he's a silhouette larger, so you're going to take an upgrade to your attack. He's 2 red, 2 black.
Alright.
And don't forget to re-roll your reds if they're blank.
Gosh. I should have upgraded that lightsaber attack.
That's what I'm about to do.
Can't do that.
You were 1 fail away, you might have passed.
I know.
I'm just making sure I have all the bonuses I can get.
I only had 1 advantage. Proud getting it to you.
Yep. Alright, flip a light side, and I'm gonna drop a red to a purple.
Okay. Alright, we're at 3 dark side tokens. I gotta start spending these.
Yep. And then I'm gonna take 2 strain and get a boost. Alright.
Get it, Wookiee brother. Fuck.
Well, that sucks.
What is this one?
Cocked. Apparently it's a disadvantage. Alright. So, 0-0, it's a wash. You don't get hurt, but you don't succeed.
I don't think I have anything else I can tap onto that.
Nope. I thought you did pretty good optimizing it. All right, who's gonna go next? This bull rancor is about to murder and destruction. Your good friend Crikey just like face tanked a slice of its claws and now has gaping wounds all across his body. Also, his armor is partially sundered, so like the bandoliers and shit on the front are like ripped wide open.
Yep. I was laying down, goofily staring down the barrel of my 2 prone weapons up there. And I reached in my backpack to get out a stim stick, which I immediately put into Crikey's behind.
I was gonna say, which I immediately heal myself with.
And while I'm reaching in my back pocket, I find this thing that somebody put in there that is a lightsaber. And I'm going to try to light that bad boy up.
Awesome. Someone put a lightsaber in your backpack? I thought you were there to find the lightsabers.
We got stuff last time.
Oh yeah, we just gave it to him.
Oh, I thought he had one already. But yes, you
I
are.
had the light bow.
He got the light bow.
Oh, okay. Where's your lightsaber at? Which one did you get?
It's a balanced hilt with a corrupted crystal.
Those aren't lightsabers. Those are lightsaber mods.
Oh, that's true. Those are mods. I don't know where your lightsaber is.
I didn't.
So I'm now just holding a stim stick, and I'm about to stab it into the rancor because I was touched by the force. I thought I was.
I thought we had an extra lightsaber we could have given him.
I thought he had one too, but I can't. I don't know where.
Well,
it is.
I think he's right. I think he took the light bow because
Oh, that might-
I only
yeah.
gave you one batch of lightsaber-esque stuff.
Yep. And then you gave us the last batch was last session.
Yeah.
General, the Triumphs of
Ye-
Searching.
Yes, but those were all mods,
Yep. That's what I asked for.
which I think is how he got the mods. Was you were like, oh, well, we all get mods. Here's a couple mods.
My mods are missing. That's okay.
I
Maybe
don't think you should just shoot it.
did you accidentally put your mods on Kizik's tray? Is that balanced hilt and lightsaber crystal?
No, it's
No. He had. So I got the curved one, and then he took.
extended. It's right here.
Oh
I
yeah,
found it.
he found him. Yeah, there you go. Alrighty, so what do you want to do, Hooks? Because obviously it's only a maneuver to stick him with the stim pack, not stim stick.
Mm-hmm. So I got him with the stim pack. I'm now going to pick up my sniper rifle because that's the only thing that can shoot this round. He's real close, and I'm gonna take a prayer shot.
Okay, two reds, two blacks. Oh wait, no, you're shooting super close range with your sniper rifle. It's worse than that, isn't it? He gets 2 upgrades to whatever your check is. He's a short range. No, he's an engaged range. Okay. How would you like to spend your triumph?
I would like to take my bright orange detonator rounds, put those in my blaster, stick that into his nose because he's this close trying to rip me apart, and then pull the trigger.
But you failed to
triumphantly,
shoot
I'm
him.
doing damage, but I'm also blowing up my gun.
But you failed to hit him. You can't do damage. You got 4 failures.
Is there a way I could pull Crikey and I out of there so those detonator rounds didn't hit him, but they hit the ground, and it was just a nice explosion that knocked us back?
You are making this amazing assumption that I was going to take your gun away. Would you like your despair to be that your gun blows up?
No, but I.
This is, I mean, you just leapt to an assumption, and if it's what you want to do, you can help tell the story. You can pick your own despairs. It's just that you tend to pick despairs that are harsher than what I was going to do to you.
It's so fun letting him do it.
It is. We're
I'm
in this
like,
battle,
oh, that's
and
so juicy.
He needs that fucking rifle so bad.
It's so good.
How about this? So the despair was going to be that he picks Hooks up and grapples him, and you are held in his hand, and you are basically he's about to try to bite your head off, but it's up to your buddies to save you because you're going to lose the next turn. But I wasn't going to have anything destroyed. I don't have to do that. I can do the broken gun if you want. If you want to give up your gun to not be grappled with this thing, you can.
Yep.
But I wanted.
But how?
Yeah,
right next to the bull rancor's face.
It's a hooks pop.
Yeah, it's a hook popsicle. Now, how would you like to use your advantage or your triumph, knowing that that's the situation?
Yep, I would like to upgrade the next melee attack against him. Maybe like an upgrade instead of a boost.
Sure, that is absolutely fair. We're gonna go ahead and add a yellow to the next, because he's distracted like severely to the next attack that goes up against him.
He's drooling real bad.
There is literally just drool coming out of the bull rancor. There's like a puddle of it.
He's going to eat you. He's going to eat you.
He's still glowing red. His eyes are still locked right to my eyes.
Is he hungry? Is he aroused? You're going to find out.
Yeah. So, having looked directly into the lady's eyes before you shot her, you can see that the bull rancor doesn't have their normal beady eyes. He has her eyes.
Oh man, that same sly smile that she saw as I was pulling the trigger to kill her is now on his smug little face.
Yep.
But only I can see it because it's now like triple the size.
So, who wants to go next? We have until the Rancor's turn to save Hooks' life. Everyone keep that in mind. Wow, dude. They don't like you very much.
The
I already went. I got nothing left.
The harpoon gun that I have with me.
Uh-huh.
How good of an angle do I have towards the gaping hole in the back of the Rancor?
That is going to poon me from his hands.
Not fantastic, but it's if you want to make a called shot on that, I can increase the difficulty. But it's not. You don't have to do it that way. You have a pretty awesome gun. With that said, he's a lot bigger than the one you one-shotted.
Yeah.
But now is the moment.
Yeah. And it takes too much time for me to fashion the grenade and det tape on this gun.
Flip a destiny token and I'll give it to you.
All right, I'm doing that. All right, so it's do I need to make the roll for the mechanics check, or is it?
Nope.
Roll?
I'm just gonna. You flip the destiny token for it. You made 2 of them when you made the first one.
All right.
How did you do that?
All right, so it's 2 red, 2 black.
That's correct.
And I get +1 to my gunnery check because he's so freaking huge.
You get an upgrade to the gunnery check, and you're going to add an extra proficiency dice because of Kizik's triumph.
Oh.
It should
Right.
take a strain or 2.
Yeah, so go ahead and drop one of the abilities down, and then add another proficiency because you're going to upgrade from him being so big. Unless you
I
already
did that one.
already did that. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any actual ranks in gunnery.
Yep. Listen to Ghost and go ahead and aim.
I got that one in there.
Okay.
Did you use a light side token too?
I used
Oh
one.
no, you already used one to get the explodey thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should limit it to that.
But you're limited to 1 per turn anyway. Although I sometimes let you roll a bunch. All right.
And still have 1 more. So yeah, worst I'll do is not get the advantage. Oh, come on. Seriously?
It makes sense because 3 of them are blanks.
Do you want to roll it? See if you can get something.
There you go.
No. That makes it only 1 advantage.
All right, give me your damage in its entirety, please.
All right, so only 1 advantage, therefore I don't trigger blast. But it's still 8 for the frag, 9 for the det tape, and 6 plus 3 for the harpoon. 9, 18, 26.
I'd like to point out that if oh shit, wait a minute. So he had that plus that. Hold on, he might be dead. Oh, nope, he's 2 short. He's 2 hit points short. That was close. You shoot, it explodes, it really fucking hurts him. He takes an incredible amount of damage from the massive ripple of explosions as the spoon sticks into his shoulder and just blows chunks of his shoulder blades. There's like a fountain of gore. What are we doing?
Someone's pointing out powerful blast, although I didn't actually.
He didn't trigger blast.
Yeah, trigger blast.
Oh, it just says dealt by explosive and explosive weapons and grenades by +1 per rank in powerful blast. You have 2 ranks. You killed him.
Oh.
And you can thank Craven for that, because that is the kind of shit that you should know as a player on your thing. Yeah, that is exactly the right number of points you need.
Technically, you should be thanking Johnny Nubs right now. It's the only reason I know about that. That motherfucker used a shotgun like a beast.
Yeah, one of these fuckers is now Johnny Nubs.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know?
It's Jimmy Nubs. It's Jimmy Nubs. Johnny Nubs is dead. Kizik blew his head off.
Jimmy. Yeah, I did.
But his brother Jimmy lives on.
There we go. Johnny Nubs lives. Jimmy Nubs lives. He's right there.
Saved your life, Hooks.
Absolutely did.
Thank you.
So he drops hooks, roars this bellowing, terrible roar as this harpoon that is dug inside of him explodes, and then explodes again, and his whole left arm comes off, and he topples backwards.
Does he vomit blood all over Hooks, though?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that works for me.
Crikey gets some too.
It's fine. It has healing powers, right?
No. That was an epic save, by the way.
I was leaving it up for Abscore to let him be the hero, but
$10 says he would have said, "No, I want to shoot that other Night Brother I missed."
Yeah, or he just would have jumped off. He would have jumped off the thing. Or...
Yeah.
And I'm at fair points. I'm like, okay, well, 2 points. I could probably go spit on him or something like that. But no, okay.
Well, it's 2 points, soak 10, soak 12. So it's 14 to kill him.
That's fine. I would have shot him. I would have participated.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure you can do 14 damage.
With his Zerka rifle, he absolutely can.
Yeah, I could.
All right, so it is Abcor's turn. I imagine he was like sighting up on the Rancor, and its arm just explodes, and you hear chuckling beside you.
Yeah, it was some hardcore chuckling.
you line up the sight, and then you shoot the devil out of it.
You hear Bob Russ say something a bit to the harpoon gun, like, "Where have you been all my life?"
Trying to fight back the wood that he has.
Oh, he's not fighting it. He's embracing it.
A happy little tree.
Yep.
Yeah. Happy little explosions.
Alright, so Rancor's down, so now I'm actually going to turn my sights back on the other Night Brother. And
$10.
go for him. And what was that?
Nothing.
Did you say good luck?
I said $10.
Oh,
This fair. This $10. $10 is $10.
Yep.
Gosh.
So he's the last glowing one. And his glow has faded to almost being like just a slight glow off the skin. Every one of these you killed has diminished it slightly. But you still are going to take the one red for him.
And what is my am I downgrading it for my one arm also?
Yes.
You're red and a purple.
Okay, that's
Just
what
like
I thought.
the last time you shot him.
Mm-hmm.
And range is still long, so we're good there. Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's dead, but go ahead and tell me how much damage that is just for lulz.
13.
So if you add 13 to that, that makes it 23. Yep, that is a door nail.
But not 14.
It was Pierce 1.
Okay, well, I take it back.
Correct. Yeah, Pierce 1. He was already writing him off, and I'm like, all right, well, I guess I don't have to say anything about Pierce 1 then.
Yeah.
It's exactly 14.
I stand corrected.
Well, 14 was to kill the Rancor. To do 2 points of damage to the Rancor because he has Ahsoka 12. The Night Brother only has Ahsoka 4.
Yeah, but you said so. I said he couldn't do 14 damage, and he did 13 damage.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I got you now. All right.
Boy.
So, all right. I'd love to give you a breather, but not really. So, all the players have gone. What is Gur doing? Is he still sticking on that machine gun?
I mean, now that this thing's done, he's going to turn to whatever's left and start just laying down cover fire.
Okay. That sounds completely reasonable. Oh, and all the players have gone, right?
I don't think so. I got syringed, but I don't think I
Oh,
actually
that's
went.
great. Greggy did not go.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't
good.
think I went.
What would you like to do?
Now I'm going to reload my bolt caster, but I want to step forward. I'm going to get on the other side of this thing. Get
Okay.
over here with Gar.
With your 5 hit points?
9?
Nine?
I got a little bit more than 5. 9. I'm at 9.
All right. So as you come up around this corner, Gar's probably looking at the Bull Rancor, but as you turn the corner, you see another Night Sister. I'm going to call this one Red. I'm trying to keep track of them. Coming up.
The witch. Okay.
And she's extending her hand out towards Gar.
Uh-oh.
But it's your turn, so you can do whatever you want.
Oh,
All-
can I
all the-
hit her with the bolt caster?
All the Rancors are dead, so, you could probably kill this one without too many terrible results.
Sure. Yeah, I'm going to shoot her, though. I'm going to try.
Okay.
All right, so the last one was 1 purple, 1 red, 2 black. Is this the same?
Yes. You said it in a reverse order the way I have it written down. I have it written as 1 red, 1 purple, 2 black, so it threw me for a loop. But yes, that's what she is. Go in descending order of importance. You need 2 advantages. I'm not going to say why, but you need 2.
Okay. I'm going to take a strain. Okay, well, I didn't have to re-roll any blacks.
Fuck yes, you got 2 advantages.
Yeah.
So she doesn't do the force ability I was going to have her do.
And then a bunch of clones.
She has to take an action to do that, so she can't do that on a reaction. She does, however, have another nasty trick she can do once per encounter that you would have really been sad about.
Yeah.
Throw the thing back at you.
Also, the minion's ability that I was going to use, he did not pass that check, so I think you just killed her. What's your damage?
19 damage, breach 1.
Yeah, she's dead as a fucking doornail. So yeah, she starts to say something because the Night Sisters, to use their force powers, actually have to say spells. While you wouldn't know anything about Night Sisters, you probably would have noticed the witches like singing incantations as they do the wild force power things they're doing, and you might have figured out that that's a requirement for them. So, but this one's not saying anything. Her head's gone.
Like I hit her with a stake.
Yeah.
So you take out vampires.
Yeah, exactly. They're
She-
Jedi vampire hunters.
And since I was trying to do her other thing, I'm going to say she doesn't have that death curse either. So this guy doesn't turn red.
I'm okay if he turns red.
You're okay.
I'm going to hit something tonight.
Okay.
I'm okay if he turns red. He's still going to die.
Nah. I gave her 2 chances to do something terrible to you, and she failed both checks. So
What could she have done?
I'm sure you'll figure it out. You've got to survive
we still-
you got to survive for 2 more hours.
Still got Gar's ex-wife to deal with.
Yep.
Wait till I tell you about that.
Right?
She's gonna drop
So
in and be
excited.
like, she's gonna be like, but we didn't consummate the marriage, honey.
Turns out she's into me.
I'm gonna bring my pet. She really is, but you don't know why yet.
I mean, guesses.
You're a strapping young lad.
Oh, maybe she's gonna put me in the bed.
What are they here for? That's what I need to find out.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they here?
Maybe she's here for Gar.
I'm glad they didn't go by the orphanage.
That's one of the maps that wasn't
is Night
cooperating.
Brother gonna do anything before I cut him in half?
Oh,
Yeah, it is his turn.
I forgot it was the baddie's turn. I'm sitting here waiting for one of you guys to go. I'm a bad GM. I
Oh,
apologize.
I'll shoot again.
No. It's mine. It's mine.
Gar, get him, Gar.
I'm gonna
Kill
have him run up to Crikey, and he's gonna attack Crikey.
Oh shit!
Just to be a bitch. So let's see. Night Brothers without any other people, so I need to take this down to 1. No other minion people for him. His roll is 3 greens with the Electro Staff. Linked 1, stun setting, cumbersome Cortosis. Oh, it's Cortosis. You can pull out your lightsaber, which you already said you did, I think. And he can do a lightsaber things. What's your melee defense?
I don't have one at the moment.
Do you have your lightsaber out?
No, I just pulled the bolt caster and shot her with it.
No. That's unfortunate. But it's not too unfortunate, because he fails. With his 3 advantage, I'm going to say he does sweep your legs with his Electro Staff, knocking Crikey prone. Or sorry, actually, no. Technically, he can't do that. I'm going to say he disengages, because I can't think of anything else for him to do.
Just like this cool backflip.
Yeah. So technically, for him to sweep your legs, he would have had to have succeeded in the hit.
What's the difficulty to hit him?
Not much. So you do need to spend a maneuver to go get within range of him. He's a standard minion without his red glow. He's 2 purples, standard melee check. And I think he has a level of melee defense. Nope, he does not, because he's not in a group anymore, so no melee defense.
Finally.
So you lightsaber him?
Yeah, it's 7, 10 damage for each one.
10 damage for each one. Well,
Yep.
That does the job. I'm going to say he does hold his staff up, trying to...
and like shear
yeah,
it and him
nope,
in half.
it's Cortosis, so I'm just going to say he's really incompetent.
Oh, doesn't shear it in half. Just him.
He holds it in such a way that your lightsaber hits it, and because it's Cortosis, your lightsaber rides along it, but he's left it basically so you just ramped it into his head, cutting his fingers off in the process.
Half his arm is gone.
In his mind, that did not go that way. All right. You guys have cleared the courtyard. It only took you 2 hours. Lots of gunfire.
I used my leadership skill.
The bar.
You guys come with me. We gotta go to the bar.
No, it's come with me if you want to live.
Go ahead and roll a leadership check.
Oh man, can I roll it?
Yeah, you do it.
Yeah, I'm covered in blood. I'm holding 2 weapons that are bigger than me, and I say, "Man, I know all you guys. Let's. We gotta go clear out the bar. There's still fighting going on. Everybody to arms! Come on, guys. This will be our story we're gonna tell for ages."
It's a 2 purple leadership check.
2 Rancor bodies right here, and we look crazy big behind hooks as he says it.
It totally succeeds. You now have a group of 4 minions you can bring with you. They use stormtrooper stats.
I'm gonna unload my bolt caster before we go in there.
Yeah, same.
As far as us getting down from this arch, I do have...
You have climbing equipment.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're taking a round to reload, so if you can get down in 1 round, you can catch up to them.
Okay.
Easy to get down.
Yeah. Sure, it's not so hard.
I mean, the Abcor's gonna need a hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna...
Oh man.
Yes, I was gonna help him. Yes, within my backpack it has the concealed climbing cord.
All right. Things are looking pretty rough in here.
No, do I actually have to roll to get down, or?
Of course.
Can we set up a surprise round so we just pop the door and just lay waste?
The door's gone.
Oh,
You guys can see in there right now, over half the bar is corpses. They've been murdering the shit out of everyone in there this whole time you guys have been dicking around.
Digging around.
that was 2 rancors, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been digging around.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the difficulty to get down?
It's just 2 purples. It's regular check.
2 purple athletics.
Yeah.
And it's right tool for the right job, so that's 2 boost. And if I'm trying to help Alcor get down,
I mean, I would just have him make the same check you're making.
all right.
Increased difficulty because he's got 1 arm.
Use the 2 advantage that you had before. That rule that you could pull him out, right?
All right. That was using the grapple gun from the grapple turret that has killed 2 rancor tonight. So I got 1 success and 3 advantage. So I guess the advantage.
Can give him a boost, yeah.
Yeah, he's getting a boost.
All right, Thodubs, get down off there without dying.
You said I'm making the same roll as him? I don't have the same.
Harder.
It's 2 purple athletics.
You interpreted that a bit literally.
Yes, I did.
You need to roll an athletics check to get down off the top of the roof.
Oh, jeez. He's gonna die.
He's got a.
Wait. You gotta upgrade the bad stuff because you have 1 arm. Yep. And you only have 1 boost.
Sorry, I took the other one away too.
If I could think of anything worse, I would.
Athletics, huh? Oh gosh. Alright, here goes nothing. Drum roll.
Tangled in the rope.
It's not good.
Okay, so you are going to fall. I'm going to take your 3 advantages, and I'm going to have you basically what Ghost just said. You're going to get tangled in the rope on the way down. So I'm going to pull out a d6. And you're going to roll this d6. You're going to tell me what you get. And you're going to take 5. You're going to take 5 damage. Hey man, that's way better than the actual fall rules.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
All right,
very true.
Just so you're aware.
Alright, so what's the 5?
The actual fall rules, you're just gibbed right there. You take 5 from your from your health per past soak. So you have 12 total. So you take 5, and then that's counting up. Somebody's doing it for you. Kizik's done.
Oh, you already did it for me. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the last guy that fell up there was at full health when he fell, and he had 2 hands.
And he has more hit points than you. Sorry, had.
But he doubled his spared.
Yeah, that's a 2 range man drop.
And can this other guy, if he wants to come down, use the same rope to try to get down, or
He absolutely could, but he's not going to.
I'll let him fall.
He's a smart man.
He's a smart man. He's laying up there with a sniper rifle, just pelting anything that moves.
That was bitter. I'm sorry.
All right, so there's not going to be a lot of room to maneuver in here, so we're going to have to do a lot of this narratively.
it's like, all right, so
The door's gone, right?
Yep, door's gone. You guys can see right in. Anything you can see from basically this angle, you can see.
you're saying I shouldn't make more of those explosive harpoons.
See, that's
You should
Jen's
absolutely
bar.
do that.
I mean, you don't want to blow it up. We gotta save Jen. Get in there, guy.
All right, I'm gonna take a bio break. Unless we want to do extra coordination.
Can we sight in on these guys while they're focused on the patrons?
Yeah, take a round to aim.
Yeah, you want to try to do a sneak attack? Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
I'll give the players the chance to do initiative. Since he's taking a
so
bio break,
cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and do one now, so I don't have to interrupt us later.
All right, I'll take one as well.
Yeah,
Yep.
I figured this was the best chance for a bio break.
Everybody, stream break.
I'm gonna mute my stream.
It's probably a good thing. Be careful, everybody. Most
boy.
accidents in the home happen in the bathroom. Who's back?
I'm here.
I'm here.
I've returned as well.
Nice.
Ew.
Missing one then.
Who's still missing?
Raccoon. Kind of gonna miss Edge of the Empire, man.
Yeah.
It's a good system. I like the auto dice roller too. It's really neat.
I've enjoyed playing over 8 years, but I'm pretty burnt out on it. I'm not saying we'll never come back to it, but I'm definitely taking an extended break.
Yeah. No, I totally get that. I really do. Getting a lot of pressure to run a D&D game.
Yes.
It's not one that you want to participate in.
Yeah.
It's for all the streamer girls who are probably watching right now going, yes, do it.
Oh, are you guys waiting on me?
We were.
Hello.
I have made it back.
All right, ready check.
All right,
Pretty
guys,
sure
we
Dodo's
just
in here yet.
line up on that door and let's take them out.
I feel like now's the time to yell at Leroy Jenkins and just run.
Oh, you want to do that?
That is what they were doing when that happened. They were doing the ready check, and he came back and said, Leroy!
Yes,
That's exactly
that was
what
the whole
happened.
That was the whole
you
purpose
know,
of that.
I watched that.
As we're at,
I watched that video on YouTube the other day, and it actually still holds up. It's still hilarious.
yeah, I'm kind of sad that it was just it was a recreation of something that actually happened. It wasn't real. It was staged.
I mean, that's one of those things that's happened to many groups.
Yeah.
Takes very little effort to fuck that up. Surprisingly, there's a lot of people with the ability to do that.
Alright, so let's see if Thodubs is still on mute, but
No, I'm here.
alright. Alright. I think
All right, let's do this. So, who wants to take the first action in the surprise round? From what you guys can see the backs of one of these saber stars and one of the witches. And there's a Night Brother engaged in like a one-on-one fight with this bounty hunter chick. And Koth is turned over a table and is just pelting this other Night Brother with like blaster fire. The Night Brother's actually able to dodge a good chunk of it. You can't see all the way to the bar, so you can't quite see what Jin's situation is, but you do see occasional array shotgun blasts coming from that direction. So it's safe to assume she's alive.
I would like to fire my bolt caster.
Same.
If everybody's cool with that.
Yeah,
Alright.
same.
We sync shots, me and Gar.
Different targets.
Yep.
Are-
3, 2, 1.
Are you sure you want to use your bolt casters in this scenario?
Yeah.
Have you fully thought about what this is going to do?
Probably not. If
That's
you're
a
saying
lot
it
of
like
firepower.
Are you saying we might shoot through them and hit some things?
You are a very smart egg.
Oh, because there's more people in here than we can see. So what's going on here?
I mean, you're shooting into a crowd with these things.
Can we run in and stab them while their backs are turned to us?
You can attempt to do whatever you want. That'll be a stealth roll, but it's also a forced roll.
Yep, I got a light bow right here. He's I've got one of them in my sights. As I watch your ties go, I don't know. And then you both put them on your back and start like get into that sneak growl attack. I'll wait for them
You
to get
just
real
shoot.
close.
Alright, so stealth roll.
Need a stealth roll and a force roll.
Sorry, and what's the difficulty for the stealth?
Oh, I should probably make that opposed, shouldn't I? Let's see. Night Sister. Their perception check is 1 red and 2 purples.
I'm very sneaky.
Yeah.
Force roll. Two black.
Force dice.
There's a bunch of them on Joe's side of the table.
This one is my force dice now.
Okay. Make it-
Good luck with that.
Let's make it Craven colored then.
It is. Two white.
Oh, wow.
Would you guys like to use your force tokens?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, why wouldn't I want to use my force, my light side force tokens?
Okay, so that makes Gar at 2 light side. And that makes Crikey at 9 light side. Crikey's still a beacon of hope. Okay. You guys get a free attack with your lightsabers. Roll unopposed.
Yeah.
Hooks, you can see the guys in your group going, holy shit, they're fucking Force ninjas.
Yeah, man, that's just kind of what we do. We're gonna wait for him to stab him first, and then we start blasting.
10, breach, 1, and a crit.
Damn it. I almost got a triumph for the green got in the way. 3 success, 0 advantage, which that makes it sorry, just to clarify, I didn't have the extended help in the crystal installed yet, right? We just got those.
And we did that. We said we did that at the end of last session.
Okay.
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I said because you needed to be good to go.
Right.
Like at the beginning of this, so it is already installed. So you may remember that the crystal replaces your stats; they don't add to.
Right. 11 damage total, breach 1.
11 damage total, breach 1. Okay, so neither of you killed your target.
Oh wait! I have linked. I can use that instead of crit.
You can use that instead of crit. In fact, should.
Yeah. So that's 20 damage, breach 1.
Yeah, so you kill yours.
Yeah.
That's why shadows carry double-sided lightsabers. So which one was yours? Yours was the witch?
Yep.
Okay, I need to roll a couple things for her. Let's see. Those are all threats, so it's going to succeed. So she does die, but she screams, and there's this wash of red smoke that envelops all the other Nightkin. Oh, she doesn't change colors. Yeah. It looks like it's only gonna affect... There's only 3 of them in here. You know. It could be worse, right?
It's not going to fit them for long.
The one that you stabbed in the back, Crikey, like, you do stab her. You legitimately stab her and bring it out the side. And any normal human being would be mortally wounded.
Did she turn around like that with my blade still in her?
She turns around like that, and your blade slices out the side of her because she turned.
Right.
And her eyes are glowing red, and her skin is glowing red from the death of her kin. And she growls at you.
Oh, a Wookiee growl back.
All right. So, the rest of the players can now go.
In, come on, guys. And,
NPCs go at the end. You can give them orders, but you can't move them.
Rushing in, yeah. Oh, they're gonna stay there until
I'm gonna move them. I just, there's highly limited room in here.
As long as they don't get in the way of us trying to take shots inside there and give us more obstacles to shoot around.
Oh, that's exactly what they'll do.
Why do you think we were giving them so easily?
You were giving them so easily because one of them's Jimmy Nubs.
He's gonna die.
The Night Sister.
Uh-huh.
She's 2 upgrades and 2 blacks.
Are you shooting with a ranged weapon? She's 2 blacks and yes, 2 upgrades. So that makes her 1 red, 1 black, or 1 red, 1 purple at this range.
Yep. So I come on in. My big old light bow is out.
You failed to shoot her with an energy weapon. Bad things are about to happen. What would you like to spend your 4 advantage on?
I want Crikey to dodge.
Okay.
I want it to hit me instead of Crikey.
Well, that was going to happen anyway. So Crikey dodges out of the way. You shoot your light bow. She pulls out this glowing blade. She has these weird-looking blades that are almost akin to lightsabers. They're physical, but they glow like they have lightsaber coating on them. What is your base damage of your light bow?
11.
11.
She bounces 11 damage back on you.
Does that also pierce 3?
No, I'm gonna be nice.
I've got a gaping hole in my chest. But I'm gonna be strong for my buddies. I'm still leading them. Ah! Take that!
They're like, holy shit. Jimmy's like, yes, it's grenade time.
No, grenades! She's gonna throw them back.
So Bob and Abcor, you and Gurr are back here. What are you guys gonna do?
I actually have a med aid patch that I'm gonna go over and toss onto Kizik over here.
Med aid patches are used for criticals, or are they used for med checks? Are you gonna do a medical check?
Let's see, what does it say here?
Stim pack would be what you'd want to use in this scenario.
Okay, we'll do stem pack then. I was just looking through that one patch that I had here.
Do you have a stim pack?
I don't.
Okay, well.
So I can't use that.
Yeah, you can't use it if you don't have it. If you have the medicine skill, you can use your med age pack to take an action and do a medicine check on him right there in the door.
No, I've just got a standard skill on that, so I will forego that and take a shot at the Night Sister.
Okay. She's at close range. So if you're using your pistol, it is 1 red and 1 purple. If
You have to take a maneuver to actually change out my pistol, though, right?
Yes, you do. If you manage gear, you have to take a maneuver.
Yep.
If you're using your rifle, though, because she's at close range, it is 2 reds and 1 or 2 purples. Upgrade twice.
Am I able to manage my maneuver where I can actually get into a longer range?
You could run to medium range if you wanted to.
No, that's not really gonna help out too much. We'll go ahead and manage. We'll go over to the pistol then.
Okay.
And so what is she?
She is 1 red and 1 purple and 2 blacks.
Okay. And I've already used my maneuver, so we're not have that. And okay. What?
Accurate 1. Would have been a boost.
Right. Yep. You're right. Sorry.
And they haven't acted yet, so you get another boost for quick strike.
They have acted.
I wouldn't call a deflection a reaction or an action. It's a reaction, and I'm not going to count that as an action, but I understand why you would think that.
So they haven't acted yet.
Yeah,
That's what I'm hearing.
Just re-roll, or you could do it like that. Okay. 3 successes. That's good, because if she deflected that back on you, you'd have hurt real bad. Okay, so how much damage do you do?
Damage is actually 9.
Okay, she's dead. Crikey had almost killed her.
Yeah.
So she dies. You let your pistol, you hip fire, takes it out. Like, holy shit, these guys are like, yeah, this is pretty awesome. And Jimmy's like, what do you mean no grenades? So I got a grenade right here. It's ready to go. What are you talking about?
At the end of the fight, we're all going to be in the bar, and we're just going to hear an explosion. We look out there, and there's bits of Jimmy everywhere.
It'll just be his hands.
And just his hands.
Oh. All right. So that's all the players, right?
I haven't gone yet.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna walk up, see if I could talk Jimmy Nubs down to get him to not throw a grenade.
You guys are both throwing grenades.
Would you like to make a leadership check to do that, or would you like to do an attack round?
I jokingly was gonna do that, but I will use one of my stim packs to hit Hooks. So I should be down to.
So So that's
Second minute.
2 maneuvers.
Yep. So I guess that's YouTube. And see, I do have this. Oh, damn it! I forgot to call that. I was gonna drop my grapple gun outside and use one of my other guns.
Yes, but you'd still have to take a maneuver to pull the other gun out.
All right.
Like you had to manage gear no matter what.
Yeah. All right. So walking in there and hitting the stim pack. That's all the maneuvers. Even if I take 2 strain,
Yep, you can only take 2 maneuvers.
so I can't really shoot blast. No.
You can take 2 strain and fire the big gun.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That's about as smart as Actually, no, I don't think it has Pierce. I don't think it has Breach on it. Where is it? Where's the big gun? Yeah, let's see. It's got Pierce 1, so it's not likely to go completely through someone. You used up all your grenade rounds, unless you want to make more.
I will. Yeah, after hitting him with the stem, I will actually. No, I don't. I will make up another grenade round.
Okay. Roll mechanics check. 2 purples. Your number of successes is the number of rounds you get to make as long as you haven't run out of grenades yet.
He takes Johnny's grenade and just starts taping it to the...
Oh, looks like I don't make anything.
Johnny says, "No, that's mine."
Jimmy Nubs.
Jimmy Nubs.
This is Jimmy. Nobody knows what that means. All right, so that now all the players have gone. So the pirates are going to rush in. They're going to see their friends dead and, on the floor, and they're going to get super mad, and they're going to try to bum rush charge this guy.
Do they scream "Yar" as they go?
Jimmy is going to hold back, being like, "Oh, dog, grenades! Oh man, that's He's going to pull out a liquor bottle from the table, and he's going to strap a piece of fire paste to it and rip the thing off, and then he's going to chuck it at this Night Brother. It's not a grenade! That's what he's going to say while he's throwing it.
I'm really hoping it just breaks in his hand.
Oh my god! Alright, well, you know what? You called it. Oh wait, no. That's a success and a despair. So those two cancel each other out.
Oh, so he trips.
So he's 1 success, 1 despair.
Alright, so he goes to throw it, and the fire paste is stuck to his hand, which is stuck to the bottle. So he just trips into the guy,
And
breaks the bottle on him, but then, they're both on fire.
Alright, that's totally a thing. So he does that, he trips in, he bitch slaps this guy with a Molotov cocktail. His whole left gauntlet hand's on fire, and he's like, "Oh my god!" as the fire's creeping up his arm. This Nikto has also gotten caught in it, but he got caught on his face, so he's screaming and running towards the wall as his face is on fire. The Night Brother is fully engulfed in flames and just stands there and ignites as he makes no attempt to put out his own flame. And now it's going to be the baddie's turn, right? Yeah, I think so. So we got 2 Night Brothers left. Go here. Tell it there are 2 of them. Alright. They're going to use the Electro Staff melee. Who's going to be the lucky patron? Gar, it's you. So I'm going to say that this guy bats Jimmy over the table and out of the way. Steps towards you. With your double lightsaber out, you just killed one of them. And he's going to initiate his attack. What is your defense rating?
4 defense.
Poof. It's not going to make this.
No, he will.
He's going to give it a try anyway. How many? He has 2 greens. And 1 proficiency. And he took a step forward, so he can't take an aim. And you are... a player. Here goes. Oof. Yeah, he didn't make it. you're gonna take a boost to counterattack. Like, he swings way too wide. He's on fire too. Like, he's, you know what it is he's trying to look really badass, but he is in fact on fire. And no matter how badass you are, when you're on fire, that fucking hurts. So, it's almost time. You guys feel a disturbance in the force. Like, in 20 minutes, bad shit's gonna start happening. It might be less than 20 minutes. Anyway, so that's the bad guy's turn, and those are all the bad guys who are left.
So I'm gonna cut that guy in half. With his wide openness.
Okay. Take your boost. He's glowing red, so he's 1 purple, 1 red.
That linked. Yeah, that's a 20 damage for each one.
I don't know how you kill both of them, but you do. They're a minion group, and they have 14 combined hit points. You throw the lightsaber through them.
Shadow blur.
All right. You don't know how you did it, but you figured out how to blink. Which, ironically, is the thing that the girl was trying to do to you earlier, the Night Witch. She was trying to use her blink ability to switch places with you so that Crikey would shoot you.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
Oh,
Yep.
that's not nice.
She failed miserably.
Oh, is that the thing that she tried to? That's happened to me. Ouch. Cracky, I know how you feel.
No, I'm pretty sure she just reflected that shit back to you because you kept shooting an energy weapon at someone you can't shoot energy weapons at. GM's only told you that like 4 times the whole night. He stopped telling you.
But it's also like the other ones too.
No.
Like the sniper rifle.
No credit. No credit at all.
Sniper
Shit,
rifles
are
are
you
snug thrower. She's like, holy shit! Holy shit! And then Koth is over here, and he's like, I gotta get out to my fighters. We gotta get to our fighters and try to defend the city. And he's like looking around, he's like, oh, my pirates are dead. This is gonna suck. And he just like runs out. This bounty hunter chick is like, I'll help. And actually, I'm gonna say several of these guys. I'm gonna say Jimmy is like, I pilot, I fly.
Oh boy. With half a hand?
Still on fire.
He's put his hand out. It's just a melted plastic and flesh amalgamation.
This guy here is stuck to the wall.
Oh man, yeah, this guy's.
He's not dead. He's just his helmet melted to the wall and he's stuck.
All right, so you guys have managed to clear out your hometown,
Oh,
No
man.
one said anything about the lightsabers, huh?
but everyone's looking. No one's saying.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like, holy shit, that's super illegal. Are those jetties?
Yeah, I got
Jetties.
I got one too. I just yeah, mine's just in my back pocket.
You have parts of one.
Shh. Let's see if our house is okay.
No, we have to go kill my ex-wife.
Yeah, hold on. I want to get that armor that
I made
Gar
some
has.
mistakes.
Yeah, beast hide armor.
Yeah, can I grab the same armor that Gar's got? I'm gonna put it on.
I'm sure you have enough pelts and stuff to make a set of trophy beast hide armor out of if you wanted. You guys have been hunting this whole time.
Let's do it.
There's a bunch of rancors you can skin.
Oh yeah, that'd be sweet. Rancor.
Although, it's not going to help you if you skin her pets the way it helped him.
True.
Are you trying to hone in on my action?
She might pull a Dresden on him and be like, you killed my dog.
Oh no. No.
Let me cast reincarnate. Your armor just starts attacking you.
Hey Bob, I got this high explosive landmine for you in my bags here, so I'm just gonna drop it off for you.
We're gonna go raid the shops that have been destroyed for extra supplies, like pretty much anything explosive or Healy.
Yep, stem packs. Yeah.
Okay, the shops are still there. Feel free to take anything that you want.
I didn't figure anybody would stop us, to be completely honest.
Zalek
pull that out and throw that at somebody.
Zalek
Oh, wow.
Zalek sees you and is like, you know what? It's special circumstances.
If
The
you
guy
saw
with
the
the
city
sniper
right
rifle.
now, it wouldn't even be a question.
Well, he does see the city because he's up high enough that he's probably taking occasional shots into other blocks because he's got one of those extreme range rifles. He's just sitting up in his sniper nest with like a literal bucket of ammunition.
Raccoon, are you paying attention?
I'm seeing some of the stuff you guys are dropping.
My exact words were, I'm dropping this for somebody.
The heavy pistol, detonator rounds.
You might want to read that heavy pistol again.
This? I thought it was a grenade launcher. Did I read it wrong?
No, you're right. It's a pistol grenade
okay.
launcher.
Yeah, colloquially as the hand cannon. Yep. Yep. Why, yes. Why, thank you, sir.
It's, I would tell you all that the city. There's the biggest rancor I've ever seen. Like bigger than the two we just killed. Like a lot bigger. And it's being ridden and possibly controlled by the woman I thought I was gonna. Well, she's really into me. Let's just say it's not gonna work out.
I want to hear this
Can I-
conversation. How does this conversation go?
Hey,
Can I
so
put this on my boltcaster?
You
No
can't.
time.
There's not enough time to do that. But honestly, you wouldn't need it. That's for non-Wookiees to use your boltcaster.
Yeah, I was just trying to make it faster. I wanted it to recut.
Oh, it's also your
Yeah.
boltcasters. I did say you could never change their stats with any type of like you cannot put any mods on
true.
them.
You did say that. Okay,
Yeah.
my bad.
they're pretty powerful as is.
I know.
Yeah.
I was just gonna like last episode. I wanted it to just be more powerful.
Jeez.
Alright, so I have a landmine.
And that's Craven saying that, Ghost.
That thing hits for 20. You don't need more than that.
Okay. I just wanted to do that every round instead of every other round.
Fucking greedy.
Now he's just trolling the shit out of you.
No. I have not asked once to modify my weapon.
Mm-hmm.
As
Lots
they're
of stun
raiding,
grenades. I'm not seeing a lot of regular grenades. I found a comlink though. I found a new jetpack, so I'll be taking that.
for these swoop bikes over here, are they mostly operational?
I mean, you guys can figure out transport. Yeah, you can find enough swoop bikes. There's a lot of vehicles around here. Once again, this is a this is an abstract of a map. So when you guys say, "Hey, I need a vehicle," you're going to be able to find one.
Oh, okay. My question. So,
No weapons.
Are we traveling over that way to attack this mammoth of a rancor, or is the rancor coming this way?
We're
Probably a
gonna
little bit of column A, a little column
We're gonna go to it before it comes over here.
I was about to say it depends on how long you guys spend shopping.
Okay.
I was just
Well-
lozooking for explosives. I didn't see any other
Can
than
we
what
get
I
our
gave.
buddies online and get them to make some strafing runs? We've got people that we know that could.
Yeah,
Well, they could pull them down. though,
those guys that just ran off, Koth. That's a pirate buddy you know, and he
Oh,
was
right.
they were going to get into fighters and do exactly that.
Yeah. I'm just asking, like, in the next bit, do we get to call them in and be like, laser strike here?
If you want to, I'll tell you what. If you want to do that, he'll work out a thing with you, where every time that you flip a destiny token, you can say, "I want you to come in and shoot your laser cannons at this spot." And I'll use his gunnery check. And remember, vehicle weapons do shit tons of damage. To shoot at things like the Rancors would be good choices. But if you try to shoot the big force users with it, and they pull the fighters out of the sky and into you, don't say I didn't warn you. This is very much King Kong
Fair enough.
on that tower, getting shot by the little planes with machine guns.
Raccoon, there's ammo over in this one for the gun you're using.
The green one. Okay.
Is it this ammo here?
No, that's a frag grenade. He's gonna want that too. There's explosive rounds in the thing.
Energy. Ooh, a ready meal field ration pack.
Focus.
If you take that ready-made field ration pack and you wrap it around a thermal detonator, many video games from Star Wars have said that the Rancor will eat that.
Oh, there you go.
Yes. Although these are Force Rancor that are probably...
Hey, I'm gonna go find the
Doc,
lurker guy. I'm gonna see if he's got any thermal detonators. Like if he's got a hidden stash somewhere.
Good call.
You're just shouting up to him. Got any thermal detonators?
high or low?
Yeah, I mean, he knows what's up. The fan has been hitteth.
High or low?
High. Always high.
He says, catch.
52, that's technically high. He chucks a single thermal detonator down at you.
I hand that to my good friend, Cotton
Oh.
Raccoon.
Wow.
I'll get you a
Oh,
card
nice.
for that.
Wow.
I mean, I know better than to mess with these things.
Well, also, you know, he played Johnny Nubs. He knows all those special abilities he has.
Only had
Jimmy,
one
where'd you go?
Alright, so I have 6 more frag grenades.
Hold on.
Hey, you should wrap some det tape around this fusion lantern. Maybe it'll explode in a very violent way.
I'm not sure that's how fusion works.
Aw.
Alright, so I have a high explosive landmine.
I have now dropped a new card.
Yep, I see that one. Alright, we'll see if I can not blow everybody up.
You know what? For shits and giggles, you've been saving this for a rainy day and you just haven't told anyone.
Wow. Holy
It's been
crap.
underneath your pillow.
It is his pillow. That's how big the fucking thing is.
Oh, holy sh... It's like, oh, I've been sleeping on this thing the whole time?
It's a beautiful little duck shape.
I don't think that Brack actually knows what that is, but I think the rest of you do.
Oh, deals damage on a planetary scale.
Yeah, it's a big boom.
Yes. Alright, so yeah, those rations. There's no way we can convince these Force Rancor to eat those, is there?
You said there was. I literally just told you that. Those exact words.
Hey, here in the bar, we've got a bunch of. Here.
Oh, live, Giza!
Oh my
Giza.
god.
We put this in when we first came here, so we've got a bunch of Giza we can stuff. Yeah.
Then they eat anything.
Eat a couple of those to get some strain back. makes me feel better.
Hey! Don't eat that one. I've got some debt tape inside.
There's a leg hanging out of him. Oh, never mind. I spit it out.
He says dead tape, and you're like, oh, that's what that chewy bit was.
Yeah, I've had heartburn before. I'm good, actually.
All right, we probably need to get moving.
Yep, let's blend some Giza, and we'll make a good explosive chunk.
Blend, just have it swallow it and chuck the Giza.
True. Here, there's some fire paste. Are we done here?
Okay.
Can I put a remote inside a Giza and fly that Giza?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to lose my remote. They're my
God.
buddies.
Oh my god, that is just the best.
Yes, you can if you use the expensive remote.
I know his name is Gary. I don't know if I can do that.
You
I'd have to roll
can. You
another
can. I've
despair.
rolled as a GM that you can.
All right, well, Gary is in one, and
Okay.
he's flying. And I'm talking to Gary now that he's a
Giza.
Giza the Gary the Giza.
Okay.
Gary would tell you that the big hairy white guy keeps staring at him in a very uncomfortable way.
I'd also like to know if Gary is the only thing you've shoved in there. This Giza's dead, by the way. This is a Giza suit for Gary.
It's a Giza suit.
Do you want Gary back at the end?
Oh, that's not happening.
You see, like, I don't know if Bith can cry or not, but like, there's a real long pause before he says, "I mean, this, yeah, make Gary, like, we've been through a lot together, and I'm just so, yeah, make Gary very strong. It's Super Gary. Gary, you're now becoming Super Gary. I love everything about you. No, look at me. Don't look at him. He's not doing anything to your undercarriage. Look right here, Gary. We got it."
You would like Bob to fasten a grenade to the bottom of Gary?
Yeah.
Bob,
Mechanics?
what are you going to fasten to the bottom of Gary? I actually suggest the landmine because they're notoriously hard to deploy, but it's up to you. You may want to set up the landmine and lure someone into it.
Yeah, I think the landmine might be the best option here.
Okay. Give me a 1 purple mechanics check. This is not difficult.
Gary, it's all right. Shh. No problem.
Okay. He gives you a little thumbs up. It's attached.
All right, Gary, you're good. You're a Giza. Like, keep that character acting. I see you. I feel you.
Oh.
It'll be fine.
I'm about to pack up the map. You guys get your stuff and tokens off, please. What method of transport are you guys taking to get to the thing? Do you need these bikes?
Sure.
Gurr and I are gonna take the bike that he was shooting the gun on.
Okay.
This whatever this thing is. The hover, is it a hover sled? Is that not a bike?
It's bike-esque.
Alright, we'll take it.
It's a little bit bigger than a bike.
He's got goggles.
Yeah.
Like a sidecar.
It's basically what it is. It's like a bike with a sidecar mounted on the back instead of the side.
Right.
And a minigun on it.
Rear car.
All right. Everybody's got all their stuff off? Silence is consent. We're on.
Yeah, I
Looks
think
good
so.
here.
Somebody grabbed me, right?
You guys are
Right
terrible.
there.
Thank you.
So, en route to the impound lot, you see a bunch of smoke coming from the Imperial complex, and you have a choice to make. Where would you like to go? Would you like to go back to the place, the impound lot, where Gar last saw this Queen Mother on the giant Rancor, or would you like to go to the Imperial garrison? Metagame, it's just which setting would you like to go to have the final battle?
No, we're going back to the impound lot.
Okay, it's 1 for impound lot. Everybody good with that?
Impound lot.
Sure.
Yep, I'm good here.
All right.
There was a smoke on the other building that we used to shoot over.
All right. As you guys roll up, there's a group of Imperial soldiers trying to defend civilians. Maybe the first time you've actually saw them doing something and not wanted to kill them. But they are valiantly holding the line, trying to keep these things away from the innocent civilians in the train station. And then up on top of the building, a scene is playing out that is much different than what you thought you were going to see. Where's the little Jawa dude? You know what? We're gonna use this one because it's hilarious.
It's been Gurr the whole time.
It's been girl the whole time. Kind of. So you've got the Sith Lord and the little Jawa Sith. Basically going toe to toe. With I think I
Night
do.
Sister.
Yeah, I think I do have a little Jawa with a lightsaber somewhere.
They're fighting the mother son?
Yep. almost as though they'd been at war this whole time, and you would have had a much easier time in this fight had you followed a few leads. There we go. Got it.
Thudubs, no.
Did we lose Thodubs? I guess we did. Did we lose Thodubs all the way? Hello? I guess we did.
Did you seem to make like a half a man joke? Because he only has one arm. No.
Nope.
I'm gonna hand it to you. That wasn't very good.
All right.
Yeah, Thudups would clap, but
Hey, he's back.
Yeah, just in time, right?
All right.
It was a niece.
So, there's also going to be some extra Night Sisters up here. So,
Card check. It's a card check.
all right. So there's this battle happening. You guys are on speeders, so you can go up really high. So you guys can basically orbit this thing, and I put a bunch of speeders plus that hover sled over here for you guys to like say, what you're doing if you want. But there's this Rancor. It's bigger than anything you've seen, and there's this woman shooting lightning from her hand, and then there's that Sith Lord you've already faced. He's like catching the lightsaber or he's catching the lightning in his lightsaber, and then like whipping it out towards her little minions and frying their minions with their own lightning. And the little Utini guy is jumping around like Yoda in episode 2, just bouncing around everywhere, just slicing and dicing. And then down here, you've got the civilian scenario I described earlier, where you've got these Rancor and Night Sisters about to just tear into the station, just chock full of hundreds of civilians.
Yeah, we're gonna save them. I have this idea for a scene, and I don't know if it's really good, but a Wookiee on the back of a speeder with a lightsaber, like a valiant cavalry, like charging in.
You're gonna full throttle this?
Oh man, I want to. It's a terrible idea, but I want to really bad. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
I ride my flare S swoop in.
Who's gonna be in formation with him?
I am
Come
right
on.
behind him. Or
Yeah.
whatever the formation is supposed to be, I'm there.
Ride with me, Wookiee brother.
Set yourselves up here. Grab your stuff and put it up there so I can see what formation you're in. A lot of this is gonna be abstract like the rest of it is. Someone's put a swoop already up in here.
I'm going to hit the corner, watch them hit the accelerate button, and pull down my sniper rifle, put in the explosive bolts, and try to...
Thank one of you for following directions. You gonna put explosive bolts in? Keep going.
And lead the way. Explosive bolt to the face while they're not looking at the two fast guys shooting underneath of them. I assume we're going for the biggest one first. Full Rancor style.
Okay, so Gar is driving the pirate's hover sled. Gur is on the back, just opening fire with the machine gun. He has no concept of ammunition. He's going to run out eventually. He's not going to understand what's wrong with it. And then we've got definitely Crikey and definitely Kizik's character, Hooks, going in with them. I haven't heard anything from the other two players.
I said I was going in with him. I didn't hear Kizik say he was going in.
Yeah, I'm staying close by, and I will peel off I'll peel off pretty close to then be able to start utilizing this new the boomer heavy pistol. But I'll stay in.
I said I was going in with Ghost.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who's a part of the cavalry charge. That's what I'm trying to figure out. And Kizik did say something, and I assumed that
He's hanging back and shooting while we go in.
Okay, that doesn't make him part of the cavalry charge. Then.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
I'm hanging back.
I too will be peeling off before the full cavalry charge. So I think it's just Ghost and Ghost and Gar and Crikey.
Ab hasn't said anything, but he put his token out, so I'm assuming he's just flying to that point.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I on? Sorry. Yeah, I'm hanging back. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. All right. Let's resolve cavalry charge first. So we've got... It's just Crikey and Gar, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are swooping in formation. Tell me how this goes. Tell me how you want it to go, and then I'll tell you the checks you need to make. Like, are you guys like igniting your lightsabers? You guys never played Jedi Academy, so you don't know that this is an actual thing from a video game, and it's awesome. But are you like just gonna ignite your lightsabers and slice as you pass like between its legs?
Yes.
That was also my plan. I'm going for like knee or Achilles tendon, or like I might even like swoop between its legs to try to get good shots.
Okay. You may use planetary piloting, lightsaber, or gunnery for whichever check ends up being the best for you guys.
Planetary piloting. Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm going to make it a 3 red difficulty.
Oh boy. That 3 red really hurts. Oh, I don't even want to roll this. I'm going to despair this. Damn. Wow.
At the very least, we distracted the shit out of him.
Just run right into its knees.
I need coordination checks from Crikey and Gar.
I'm okay at coordination.
They're one
Yeah,
red, one
that's-
purple checks.
Here, I'll go on the other roller so that we.
Yeah, I
can
don't know why
roll
you're
at
on
the
my
same
side.
time.
You jinxed it.
I'm sorry. I'm on I'm all over the place.
Woohoo!
Sorry, you said a red?
Red and purple.
One red, one purple.
Yeah. God damn it, Mike. At least I got it. 2 success, 2 advantage.
That's good, because you would have probably died had you not done that. So, you guys take not blaster fire, but more like lightning fire from the witch over here. She basically force summons a storm in front of you, and it arcs between your 2 speeders. And you are on course for their kneecaps, so you're like, well, this sucks, we're going to bail out. Your coordination check is to land safely as these speeders careen into the kneecaps of the Bull Rancor. They do enough damage to rip its legs out from underneath it and kill it. However, Gur did not make his coordination check.
Oh no!
He stayed in shooting. He stayed in shooting until it hit and is lost with the Rancor and the thing in an epic explosion of blood and gore.
OTD.
Hey, look, he went out doing what he loved best. Shooting the gun and killing big things.
He didn't even realize you were gone. He rolled really badly.
Holy shit.
He probably was like, up in the last second, he's gonna turn, right?
If he's anything like me when I have a big gun and I'm in a vehicle, that's exactly what happened.
He wasn't even looking ahead.
I mean, he was.
All right. So now we're going to go back to this little group right here. So we've got Bob and Kizik together.
Oh. Yeah, I was planning on being a little bit closer than Kizik since he's trying to sniper rifle.
Okay, so you can zoom up there. It's easily acceptable. There's barricades. Remember, this is not to scale, so don't worry totally much about, oh, I'm here and they're here. That's not necessarily a thing you need to worry about. There is a group of Imperial soldiers who are just laying down, like, there's a wall of blaster fire coming out, and somehow these Nightkin are able to, like, dodge it and deflect it, and it's really impressive. It's also scary as shit because they're slowly and steadily getting closer to the barricades.
So I was hoping to help like dodge that bull rancor, and then I watched it fall, and I still was looking to shoot it, and then it exploded, and then I immediately moved on to the next one. So I'm gonna go this middle one.
Okay.
I got the range for that, and what am I looking at?
So a standard Rancor. So he's one upgrade. And that's it. But he's still at 3, so keep that in mind.
That means I upgrade my attack.
Yep, and he upgrades his difficulty. Is that a critical?
No, but blast goes off.
Excellent. Give me your damage.
That's 12 damage, blast 5.
Any pierce or anything?
No, because detonator rounds suck.
Okay. Well, you did 5 damage. Okay.
Alright, I'm assuming I'm at medium range, since that's the range of this new boomer heavy pistol.
From what?
The same Rancor that Kizik just shot this one.
No, Crikey and Gar are within medium range, because those things are in the back of a massive formation of these Knight Sister and Brothers.
Alright.
So you're going to have to get way closer.
Alright, so
you come in shooting this boomer pistol from bike back. Oh, gangbanger style. That's fine. Go ahead and roll your attack against him.
Is it the same thing that Kizik just rolled the
Yeah.
one red?
Well, except for no. That's range based. He's got a special sniper rifle, so it's 1 red, 1 purple.
Yep. Alright. And because he's big, I get the extra
Yep, you
upgrade.
upgrade yours once.
Alright.
How would you like to use your triumph?
Since I'm shooting an explosion thing, can I have it hit something else?
Yes,
i.e. somewhere in this
you absolutely can. So you rolled a bunch of advantage too. So if you'll let me GM use that, then basically what happens is you took your hand off the throttle and it unbalanced the bike, and you're not used to it, and you leaned the bike really hard and you swept across here. Now to everyone else, this looks super heroic. Like you're inspiring these troops. Even Crikey and Gar, like, that's actually pretty badass. Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's Bob. That can't be Bob. As you spray grenades over the front of the Knight Sister formation, breaking their concentration and causing damage. Go ahead and roll damage for your weapon. Or sorry, give me damage for your weapon. How much is the damage?
So it's 5 damage. Let's see. Is critical to set blast? It's blast 5.
Huh?
Do I have to critical to set blast? And for
You
setting
have to hit and have 2 advantage for blast to activate.
okay. So since I didn't actually hit it,
But you did manage to break their concentration, so that's causing them to stutter. They're not moving forward anymore. But you fired into a line of them. A couple Knight Brothers took grenades to the face. Remember, this is abstract, so there's dozens of them.
Alright.
is very heroic. You're now over here in front of a Rancor. You've inspired people. Who's next? O-Dubs? Or... I think that's it, right?
Yeah, I'll go. That's fine. So I'm gonna go after these. I'm just gonna start shooting at these guys. Now, what's the range on these? I know you said it was abstract.
It is, but I was counting the barricades up here, which you can be amongst from your... you don't need to move your token, just because it's really cluttered. Those guys are at medium range, the front lines.
Okay, copy.
But you can also
Front
be
lines.
further back if you want to use your sniper rifle.
Yes, I would like to use a sniper rifle. However, I need to take a maneuver to do that, right? Because I'm already using the pistol, unless we were counting the fact that we just came into this new thing with...
Yes, you do need to
Whatever
use a
we need.
maneuver.
Okay. So I wouldn't be able to maneuver and move, basically, right?
You don't need to move. Just which one do you want to shoot? You need a maneuver to swap your weapons, and then you take an action to shoot it.
Okay. Shoot the guy up front here.
Okay. If you are using your sniper rifle, he's at medium
Actually,
range.
correct. No, we're gonna go back out here for the Night Sister, the Blood Blade.
Okay.
Who's probably long range.
That is definitely long range. But if you're using a sniper rifle, that's one purple upgraded the Night Sister, so it's going to be one red. One red, one purple, two blacks. Oh, sorry, one red, two blacks, because she's at long range and using a specialized sniper rifle.
And
You need to
that's the
you need to
upgrade for my
upgrade.
messed up arm, right?
Yep, upgrade for your arm.
Gotcha. I thought that's what the purple was the upgrade for the arm.
Yes.
Or the difficulty for the arm.
You need to add. You do need to add a purple.
Well, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, but she was originally one red, one purple. It's a long story. You're confusing the shit out of everybody. Just roll the damn thing.
I am gonna roll the damn thing. All right.
All right. 2 success, 3 threats. Your gun goes ching, and you're going to need to reload it next round. Depending on what kind of gear you have, that may be in action, or it may be a maneuver.
Okay.
And your damage.
Sorry about that. 2, so it's 12. 12 damage.
Okay. You do significant damage. You've definitely hurt her. That's going to make her need to use her blade. Alrighty, now all the good guys have gone. The baddies are going to go. The small formation of these Knight Brothers is going to turn and engage Gar and Crikey. And this Night Sister is going to back them up. And I'm going to let the Knight Brothers get a single attack out. The Night Sister's going to take a round to get there. Gar, you have 4 defense?
Mhm.
They're never going to get to hit you. That's 5 fucking failures. Those boost dice really did help you. So 3 advantages they're going to give... You know what? They're going to give this Night Sister a chance to attack is what I think we're going to do. We're going to take this 3 advantage. We're going to be super, super fucked up about it. Ba-ba-ba. Sister there. Weapon, Enchanted Night Sister Blade. Nope, I clicked the wrong button. Sucks when you click the wrong button. Nope, she misses too. Alrighty. So that brings us back to top of the round.
I'm gonna cut me up some Night Brothers.
Okay.
Use blender poo.
Huh?
Difficulty is a red and a purple.
No, I think it's just a red. Hold on a second. Sorry, I had to parent. Where are we at?
Difficulty.
Oh.
You said it's just a red.
Yeah, it's just a red.
That is 10.
10 damage. Let's see if you get any of these guys with 10.
I don't think it kills him. Oh, breach 1, but yeah, just 10 damage.
Oh shit, I put it on the wrong person.
Oh no, you're right. They only have 7 health each.
Yes, but they're a minion group, so I put it in here, and it'll tell me if you've killed one. Nope, still says roll for 3. It's because they have soak. So though it's really weird, and I normally wouldn't bother explaining this, but since we're in the last episode, why the hell not? Soak, they only get it once. So if I have a minion group of 3, once you get past their soak, their hit pulls is a combined hit pull, and it decides when to like take it on or off. And I have an app that does it automatically because there's like, so their soak still counts. So if you did 10 damage and they have 7 each, and their soak is 4, which it is, you're 1 point away from killing one.
Gotcha.
But it also counts each attack. But it only counts once for the group. It's weird. Anyway, they only get 1 roll too, so it's kind of fair. Alrighty. So who's gonna go next? Don't everybody talk at once.
So I rack my next load and I throw my orange explosive things away. And I put my regular armor piercing ones in. And I take another shot at the big red car behind everybody.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Very nice. How would you like to spend your 5 advantage and 1 triumph?
So that's 10 pierce 3. Can I double that for 20?
Absolutely.
And then can I crit?
Yes, you absolutely can.
$86. He's compromised. Increase all skill checks until the end of the encounter.
Sweet. You know, you say your detonator rounds suck. But you only did 1 point of actual damage to him.
He had pierce 3.
Yep, I counted that. That gave him 13. It's 12 soak.
That's not how pierce works.
Oh, we get a point of damage for each pierce.
It's not 6.
No, it'd just be 3 damage.
I can't double that. Double top.
You can't double the pierce.
Oh, sorry. So it's 3 damage.
Yeah. But you did double damage. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, he did 20 pierce 3, so he should do
Yeah. Okay, yeah, he did more than.
9 from 20. He should have done 11 damage, right? I don't know what their
Soak
soak is.
Soak is 12.
Okay, so he did 11. He did 11 damage.
Alrighty, all sorted. That's much better looking. And he's got, what was it, maimed, crippled? What did he got?
Compromised.
Compromised. So he takes a point of damage or strain? Difficulty is increased till the end of the counter. Oh, well, I mean, that'll kind of help. I've just got to remember. Here, I'll put this in the GM notes. Alrighty, who's going next?
All right, I would like to continue to drive around and get a little bit of cover,
Okay.
and then go and make some more of my explodey debt tapey harpoon rounds.
Now that you have a shit ton of grenades, yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Mechanics check. Number of successes is the number of rounds you make.
Is it 1 or 2 purples?
In combat, it's 2. Out of combat, it's 1.
All right.
Ooh. Or you could just make 5 of them. No, you got 4 successes. You can make 9 of them. You have 9 grenades.
I do actually have 9 grenades since I picked up those 6 extra.
Then you may make 9 grenades. 9 of rounds.
All right.
That should hold you over for a minute, right?
I have 1 spare grenade, and
Just make sure you tell me when you use the thermal detonator, because that's going to be the big one.
yeah. Actually, with that Triumph, can I make the thermal detonator one of those? So 4 plus a thermal detonator one.
You could make
8
the
plus a thermal detonator one.
I mean,
I'll give you 9.
You can make the thermal detonator one without using the Triumph.
Okay.
You just need to tell me when you're using that one.
All right. So I actually have. All right. Okay. Can do.
Not to derail you too much, Zach, but you know when we had that whole prep time earlier? This would have been when you want to make those things. Not during combat.
You know what? I triumphed while making these, so I don't care. I acknowledge the flaw. But I don't care.
All right, Dubs. Are you sniping? What you doing?
I am going to continue to snipe here. I'm going to go after this Rancor right here.
Okay, it's a good idea. So he's still at 1, so you increase your attack against him. He's at long range, so with his adversary level, he's 1 red. You need to add your difficulty for not having a hand.
Yep.
And then take your shot.
And I'm using my maneuver to actually reload my weapons, so I won't be taking the boost for that.
Okay, that means you have a reload magazine or or a pouch.
It was a magazine.
Okay. And you make your shot.
Yep, so.
And how much damage is that?
Damage 12.
I'm waiting.
Oh, damage 12. Can you not hear me?
I can hear you. It's just not all there is to it. There's got to be pierce or some sort of stats.
Nope, no, you're right. You're right. Sorry. It's damage 12, pierce 1.
Pierce 1. Okay. You don't have the same gun Reiki has? Or Kizik has? Oh, you use the DC-15.
DC-15, right?
That's a mistake.
Was that a mistake?
Oh, yeah. That's a super big mistake. Have you been doing that the whole time?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing the whole time, yeah.
So you gave up accurate 2, pierce 3 for 2 extra damage points that you're not going to get?
No, I actually didn't, right? Well, fair enough. I need to switch over to the Legacy.
Ow. I didn't realize you were doing that, or I said something way earlier.
Neither.
Fully read your cards. It's important. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, you did 1 point of damage. Let's see. That's all the players, right?
I haven't
Did
gone yet.
Crikey go? Okay, the Crikey did not go.
Right, I'm gonna pull my lightsaber and I'm gonna try to attack this Night Brother right here.
Okay. They're busy ganging up on your brother. They ran right up to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to defend my brother.
I mean, to be fair, he defended himself.
They're one red.
One red.
Oh, wait, no. You're unengaged. There's one red, one purple. I forgot. It's a melee check.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought too, but you told me I was wrong.
Yeah. It's really hard to keep it all together.
That's okay.
Yeah, 1-1.
How much damage?
So that is gonna be 9 damage.
9 damage. Let me find these guys.
Breach. And Sunder.
Oh, I forgot about Sunder. That's the second
Oh my
time.
god.
That's the second
Chris.
time you hit him. Yeah.
When I hit him earlier for 10,
Mm-hmm.
and you said their soak ate it all,
Yeah. Oh, you
it's a
breach.
lightsaber.
Yeah. Okay, well, I messed up the difficulty anyway, so we just screwed that whole turn up. Why won't it let me change his wounds? What have I done to this thing? What the shit's going wrong with you? Why are you doing this? Can I change any of them? No, I can't change any of them. Why is it doing that? Can I manually type it in? I can manually type it in. Alright, there we go. Hey, you killed one.
Fuck yeah.
You may have killed 2. You killed 2.
What you get for messing with my brother?
So, slicey.
Does one of mine die?
There were only 3 of them total. He killed 2 of the ones that were attacking you. Now there's a Night Sister Bloodblade and one Night Brother left. Alright, and that's all the players now, right?
Yeah, sorry, bro. I wasn't trying to take all your kills.
Carl over here, the Imperial officer, leader of the group, natural born leader, is going to have seen the speeder bike shenanigans. Run over here to Abcor's unguarded speeder, jump on it, and try to careen it towards this Rancor. Let's see how he does. You know, that's not terrible. I'm going to judge that is... He gets everything right except for the jumping off part. And he careens the speeder into a Rancor and kills it. You have shown them the way. And all these guys will be like, Carl! They're going to start turning into dwarves. For Carl! Some of you should have gotten that one.
Yeah, I get that one.
Alright, so these guys are gonna... Let's roll to advance. They are staggered still. Let's roll the Night Witch. That's a pretty good roll. Okay, so, she's gonna mount her Rancor. And start advancing with it, now that the lines are breaking up. She's riding on its back.
Riding on its back.
Yep.
Shit. That's not the big.
No,
That's up
it's
there.
it's not a big, and it is the compromised one, but it's the only one left down here. The big one is up top. Okay, and another one left to resolve is this chick, if I can ever select her. Nope, she's stuck. She might not get selected. All the hands are now in the way. Thanks, Rack. I appreciate your help there.
Yeah.
When in doubt, just move the road.
Yep, road looks great right there. Oh.
Alright. Now she's unlocked. Okay, she's gonna join the fight over here.
Oh, fuck. Don't do that.
Yeah, you're gonna say that, because she's coming after Crikey.
Nah, you don't have to do that, mate. You can just go over there.
Her attack isn't that great. What's your defense? You get your lightsaber out.
Yep, it's just one.
Yeah, one's better than none.
I know, like, I'm a Wookiee, and I might not be able to judge these things very well, but you are really ugly.
Well, bro, are you shitting me?
They're gonna have a sibling disagreement right here while they're
totally
fighting.
give her the time of day.
Right? Also, she can't hit the broadside of a barn, so she misses.
I'm very dexterous.
It is now the top of the round.
I would like to look at her and tell her to not listen to Greg. Did I think she is perfectly fine looking? And while I'm doing that, I'm also going to cut her blood brother over there in half. Might not.
Oh no!
It's
Might have
it's
got
because
a little
you were
distracted.
you were so distracted.
I'd like to use that to advantage to charm her.
She's trying to show you some cleavage to distract you while the knife brother sticks you with a knife.
Well, I'm gonna try to stab her while she's showing cleavage.
I'm gonna pass some boosts on to my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do it.
2 boosts to the next player, or 3 boosts to a specific person.
2 boosts to the next player.
Who is?
I'll take those.
Oh, so you're gonna be the next player. All right, go ahead.
I'll take this. She's still 1 red, 1 purple, 1 black, right?
Correct.
Yeah, what she's showing me cleavage, I'm also trying to show her some
Oh,
cleavage.
I'm sorry. She's 2 blacks. Could you add another one in there?
Shit. Yes.
Got to roll it again. There you go. Okay, so what's your damage?
That is 9 with breach.
Okay. She's fresh, so she hasn't taken damage. 9
Fresh.
with 9 with breach doesn't get the job done. With her 2, so you stick your blade like into her, like through her gut, and you're like, "That's gotta kill you, right?" And she grabs your fucking hand and holds the lightsaber in place while she draws her lightsaber back with her right hand to strike at you.
Good.
While this is going on, I'm like, Craig, you can't tell me that's not hot.
What
I mean,
player's
if you're
gonna go
into
next?
dead girls.
Clearly not dead.
This is pretty
Cracky's like, give it a
I mean,
minute.
she's currently giving you a handy.
dead. Anybody else?
I guess they're not. They don't want to go.
I rack another round. I see this lady's getting on top of the guy I've been shooting at. Does that change the roll now?
Only if you want to shoot her instead of it.
No, I'm still shooting it.
Okay.
I've learned my lesson. Shoot the
Learn something.
Rancors. Shoot the Rancors before you shoot their handlers. They don't just go crazy, they get super focused on you.
This time you guys have so far actually done it in the correct order. That's an amazing roll. How much damage is that?
That's 11 damage, pierce 3, and a crit.
Okay.
So it's 3 damage and a crit.
Yep.
But the crit is plus 10.
72.
Excellent. What's he got this time? He's already got difficulty increase for everything.
Now he's hamstrung.
Loses free maneuver until the end of the encounter. That's going to be really problematic for him.
All his best.
That's actually
I
worse
figured-
than the increase in difficulty.
Compromised, I shot his left kneecap out. Hamstrung, I shot his right kneecap out.
He doesn't need kneecaps for what he's going to be doing.
Oh man, this is where the lady pulls out a jetpack for the Rancor and it flies.
You guys haven't flipped any Destiny tokens yet, so we haven't done any of the space stuff yet. I guess you're saving that for the big bad, but you've only got 20 minutes left.
We should.
Yeah.
Well, when the big bad comes, we're all just going to flip all 5 and be like, the top of the building needs to cease to exist because there's no one up there that we want to survive.
Alright, I'll come up and I'll shoot at the Rancor with one of my standard grenade harpoons.
Okay. Go for it.
So it's still
It's medium range.
medium range.
So they get 1 upgrade. So medium range is 2 purples, and then it goes
Yep.
to 1 red, 1 purple. It doesn't have any defenses, so that's the extent of its upgrades.
Alright, and then I get the same +1 to my shot.
You missed that despair. Alright, give me your damage.
Alright,
In its totality, please.
2 success, so that's 8 pierce 1 plus 9 plus 8, so
You know, you can just use calculator, it's fine.
yeah, 25 pierce 1.
Alright. Oh, you didn't quite get it. I thought for a second. But you're close.
Wait, how
He's
close
got
is
the
he?
Plus
Is he-
2.
Is he 2 points away again? Because he has 2 points.
He's not 2 points away. He's
Right, well, he does
8
do 2
points
more
away.
damage.
Okay, I'll add that in. He just gets that automatically every time, or you need advantage to trigger that?
It's every time. It's a passive.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
blast
You-
damage
this-
dealt by explosives.
This character really is pretty good. Okay, so it's really hurt. Like, you blew a chunk of its cheek off, and you can see exposed bone and gore. And its kneecaps aren't looking too hot either. Alright, so No-Dubs, how would you like to contribute to this?
Okay, so I'm gonna manage my gear. We're gonna switch over from the DC-15 over to the Legacy, and I am going to take 2 strain to actually get into a farther distance.
Okay. So you're gonna go to long range?
We'll go to long. Yeah, my rifle can do extreme, but I don't know if I can get to extreme with the 2 strains.
So another difference, had I known, all of your checks with the DC-15 should have been harder. I thought you were using Legacy Arms. The Legacy Arms Sharpshooter Rifle is a dedicated sniper rifle, meaning that its
Gotcha.
difficulty bands are reversed. At long range, it's default a 1 purple check. The DC-15 is by default at long range a 3 purple check. The Legacy Arms for sniping, that's what it's made for. That's what you should have been using the whole time. So take your accurate 2, and you're shooting at what?
The Rancor.
The Rancor? Okay. So the Rancor gets 1 upgrade and you get 1 upgrade. So at long range, it's going to be 1 red. Long range it's going to be 1 red for you. And then you need to take you only have 1 arm, so you need to take that difficulty increase. Then you need to put in your skill check and upgrade that once for it being so big.
Okay.
And that's it. You roll your check. Oh, did you put your 2 accurate in? Looks like you did. You're good. All right. Also, that's a critical. Which it wouldn't have been. Oh, it would have been with the other one. Okay, so give me your damage and then roll your critical dice. It's a plus 20 to its critical.
Okay,
he's
so
only gonna do 3 damage.
damage is 11,
So it only does 3.
and 3 pierce.
So go ahead and give me the critical roll. Make sure you add your plus 20. This thing is on the brink of death. You lay your shot in, it goes further down its throat. It's now coughing up black ichor.
Okay, got 31.
Okay, plus 20 is
You
51.
got a 51.
I look at it upside down.
No, plus 20.
Oh, plus 20? I didn't catch the plus 20, sorry. Where'd the plus 20 come from?
It's been hit before.
Oh, okay, you automatically do that.
Every time you're critical on something, it adds plus 10 cumulatively. That's how you kill something with criticals, which is usually how you kill a Rancor. Not how this party does it, but it's how most parties do it. You actually come in pretty close to it. You're actually at plus 30 now, so you could get a kill shot on it.
I don't see the stack of cards.
I don't see it either.
It's all messed up over here. But
Do we need any of these other than the two that are right there?
No. No, we need a fresh deck, though.
That's what I'm getting.
Thanks.
Here it comes. There you go. What is this? Who's grabbing? Oh, that's not one of you. That's One World. Should have known. Alright, so what's this critical this time? I need to know before it goes. It's already in deep shit.
Looking.
Yep, looking.
And that
I'm
was,
gonna get shot for this. Is there an easy way to sift through these cards?
Nope.
the new decks are in order.
Okay.
So
Okay.
This
There it is.
not a-
here's some wound. Increase the difficulty of all presence and willpower checks because it's well known for its presence checks.
and willpower.
Yeah. Well, if it were a force user, the willpower thing would actually be really valuable. But as opposed to what was said earlier, they're not actually force sensitive. They're just under force control. So, yeah. Okay, so everybody's gone now, right? All right. So
Yep.
the good guys are inspired by their leader, Carl, who gave his life to help all these civilians. And they're going to be doing pretty well. They've actually started mowing through some of the Night Brothers. Without the Night Sisters helping block and deflect, many of the shots are getting through, and they're mowing down these guys. Yeah, so there's very few of the Night Brothers left, other than the ones that are engaged with you. This Rancor is going to jump up on this building and start climbing it to the top. Whether or not it actually makes it is going to be determined by a double increased difficulty roll. And that is a fail. So it's going to make it like 2 jumps up and then lose its footing on its bad knee and come crashing back down.
Take 3d6.
It takes 2d6 falling damage, which is 8 damage, which kills it.
Yes! Gravity, you sweet son of a bitch.
Does it fall on the lady?
It falls on the other... No, the lady dismounts. The lady's going to dismount less than gracefully.
The ship top.
She's going to take 2d6 as well. She only got 4, though. But I think...
Carl.
She's not the one that you guys fought earlier. The one you guys fought earlier is already dead. Okay. So yeah, that Rancor is dead. And she has dismounted. She's taken 4 damage. She does not feel very good. I'm going to just go ahead and say she just starts running. Like she's in, nope, fuck this, we're losing.
Oh, did I try to hit her?
You have to shoot through a Rancor corpse.
Aw.
I want to shoot her.
I'm not going to say that you can't do it, but it's going to be difficult. It is also now top of the round, so any player may go.
Oh, I want to shoot her. She's got to be in extreme range. I want to shoot her while she's running away.
How do you think Crikey's going to get up there?
Crikey's not. Wait, Crikey is? What is Crikey doing?
I'm climbing.
This is like
No,
a
it's
50
super skyscraper,
It's a
right?
super skyscraper, yeah.
Super skyscraper. I gotta take the the swoop. Oh, but it blew up. I'll take
Yeah.
somebody else's swoop.
Yeah, I was gonna drive with my swoop over and
I grabbed Kizik's swoop.
Gar's like, there's still people here, you moron.
Also, that's like so far away. You're gonna have to coordinate. You're more than welcome to talk over the comm link about your plan, but you can't just will that into existence this turn.
We have snipers. Focus.
Okay, you're right. You're right. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Okay.
Also, aren't you being held by that lady?
Oh, I forgot to make these guys go. That's right. I'm sorry. It just reminded me. See, if you'd just gone, you wouldn't have ever had to worry about that.
Should have.
Yeah. Say she's got that much damage, and she does that much damage. And let's go ahead and roll it. You got 1 melee defense because your lightsaber's out?
Si, senor.
Same roll she had last time.
I thought you made new armor.
Well, I messaged you and I asked you how much soak you have.
Oh, it's 2 soak, 2 defense, melee, 2 defense ranged.
So, she misses. So, basically, she tries to hit you with the... She tries to hit you with the lightsaber on the right hand, and you either parry it, or you grab her hand, or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, parry.
Okay. And, these two are going after Gar, and Bloodblade here is already injured. And is going to try to attack Gar. He has much better defense than you, which means that she will almost certainly hit.
Yep, that's how that works.
It is
Or
how that
defense.
works. Okay, so...
I know, I wasn't arguing. That's 100% true.
It's actually the same... Oh, nope, I forgot. I needed to add some more dice. This isn't correct. I need to add 1, 2, 3. And then I need to roll. I mean, she already missed, but let's see how bad it gets. Okay. With her 3 defense, she's gonna, like, throw sand in Gar's eyes. Give him a setback to his next attack. Okay, now it's top of the round. Any player may go.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut the lady that I've been trying to hit on, who is instead hitting on my friend. I'm gonna hit on her.
Okay, well, 2 lightsabers. So she has 2 melee defense, just so you're aware, on top of that 1 for the sand throwing. The rest of that looks right.
Right.
I don't think you really need to roll that unless you want to. She has 4 hit points left, soak too.
That was with the lightsaber?
So my crystal comes with an advantage, so I still have linked.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Like I said, completely unnecessary, but you can describe this as it goes down. Crikey and Saber Star here are like, they're literally grappling with each other, lightsaber stuck through her gut. And then what happens?
Like the front of her chest, arms, and down, I just shave off. Face, all of it, just... I do that twice. Like roast beef. A little shaving. Her arms are still holding onto, Greg.
Get it off me! Oh, shit!
I mean, you wouldn't be able to go all the way down because you'd hit his lightsaber.
So what I was picturing is he comes down, and as my lightsaber touches his lightsaber, I spin, and then I do the same thing from the other direction.
Wait, get him. Our lightsabers touch.
Ding! Our lightsabers touched inside her.
Jesus. Might as well be the end episode.
Oh.
Who would like to go next?
Alright, now you do mine.
Yeah. gonna step forward with the lightsaber. This is a brother, right? Because the sister just died.
There's two. There's a second Night Sister there, and then there's a brother.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So yeah, I'll go after the Night Sister.
Okay. She's got a 2 defense.
So that's 2 blacks.
Yep, and then she's a red and a purple.
And red and purple. Okay. Do. I can't aim with a lightsaber roll, so
You
I
can.
don't get a boost. I can?
Yep, we established that early on.
Fuck. Take it. Didn't help me.
That was
Oh, God.
one of Maul's initial arguments way back in the actual Maul days, where he was like, "Yeah, but like you can aim a hammer on a nail," and I let that go. All right, so
One success.
what would you like your despair to be? Because you killed the shit out of this woman.
You did?
Yep. I'm gonna
you know
say,
my robot hand?
okay.
My robot hand somehow gets caught in this swirly do that Gar's doing. And I lose it.
That's a hell of a worse despair than I was going to give you, but okay.
I was very careful not to hit your hand. All right, I cornered her with our lightsabers.
You said you said our sabers touched, and he was just like, "I don't want it anymore."
Yeah, I'm gonna cut my arm off.
It immediately went into malfunction mode.
Oh no, it started doing it again.
Oh shit! All right, and with that, you guys hear the screech of starfighters overhead. The fight has gone decidedly one way. The screech of starfighters makes a run at the top of the building, and the top of the building simply explodes as proton torpedoes are fired from all these pirate fighters onto it. The ensuing explosion levels the building like the scene from Independence Day. So there's shrapnel everywhere, and all of you are thrown away from the building. It was a very non-discriminate attack, but it has almost certainly killed all the big bads upstairs.
Yeah, almost definitely.
You think?
Was that all 5 of our Destiny tokens?
Yes, that was. It's 11:57 on the final finale.
Okay.
The final finale.
Final finale. It's doubly redundant.
Once Hookers gets up and like sees this building in smoke, he immediately goes to Gary and gives him a big hug and tries to take the bomb off.
The bomb explodes.
Can I spend a light side point to have shrapnel, like maybe the arm of a really big
Rancor.
fall on this lady who's trying to run away? Just totally squish her.
Sure.
May the force be with you.
I think it's funny. Like she's zigzagging. She's like, they're gonna shoot. And an air conditioning unit, like the ones the cranes launch, like impales and flattens completely.
You could swear as it whistles through the air that it says for Carl.
For Carl. Flat. Yeah. And then you hear boom. And then you hear boom. And Kizik's character's like, "Oh my god, my blood. I hurt."
Gary, that's my eyes.
Yeah. So, yeah. It was badass. You guys got to kill some Rancors. You guys went on several safaris. I enjoyed it.
Oh,
This blood brother is still alive. I know the blood blade is dead. The blood brother did not die yet.
He either died in the explosion or by your hand during.
Okay.
Unless you want to, like, do something else. But yeah, no. It's resolved. You guys did fantastic. You saved all these civilians. You're heroes of the city. Of course, to watch the Imperial news, it was all these stormtroopers that did it.
Did they just cut us out of the...
Oh yeah, it's very creatively edited. No mention of the pirates either.
That's
We
good.
didn't fly our drones to capture any of it.
Gary's got film.
You guys have, I was about to say, you guys do have footage of all sorts of stuff, but you have to be creative what you put in there, because it's aired in Hut Space, and if you want to air it in Imperial Space, you gotta creatively edit. But your show becomes a smash success, and all of you retire celebrity millionaires.
Hell yeah.
Like, it's, you are the, the Steve Irwin that you didn't go
Right.
with.
Yep, I did
That's-
not go with Steve Irwin.
That is,
So
that is,
disappointing.
that's what you guys are. You're all really famous survival celebrities. Bob gets his own show where he paints wildlife, but he makes it's like a survival series. Like, I'm gonna rough it out here in the bush, and then there's a big scandal when it comes out that he actually goes to a 5-star hotel every night instead of really roughing it.
Fine. I win back my wife.
Sure, absolutely.
That's all that I care about.
Mhm.
The fact that I get to paint and explain some things to people.
What happens with Hook's bar?
So Hooks is a millionaire, so he probably just walks in there and buys it back. But that's up to him.
Yeah, Hooks doesn't care about the bar anymore. It's all about the story, and he really likes the outdoorsy life, so he opens up like a outdoorsy themed bar somewhere else.
I totally picture Hooks becoming like. You ever watch Crocodile Dundee?
Mm-hmm.
You remember when the first guy claimed he was Crocodile Dundee? He wasn't.
Oh yeah, 1,000%.
That's how I picture Hooks.
Like it's
Like,
a
he's got the
wildlife
talk.
themed.
Yeah, he's got the talk. Like it
Mhm.
seems like he knows what he's doing. He does not.
I imagine that Hooks opens a bar at Duke's with Duke.
Yeah, man, it's so cool out here, and I'm trying to talk just like me friends over there. So,
Yep.
Uh huh. Oh, you think that's a knife? Well, you should check out my spatula because it's a little bit bigger than that knife.
He's
Don't
almost
forget about
got it.
those. Don't forget about those shots you could make at like 900 million feet.
Oh yeah, man. I was just like, you just gotta way back here while everybody else is running in. It's pretty nice. I once shot a rancor right to the knees. Oh, it was great, wasn't it? Accent comes and goes, depends upon how attractive the other Bith ladies are. It's pretty nice.
The accent also varies between Australian, Mexican, and Scottish.
He's bit. He doesn't understand any of that.
Yeah.
The bar shows the show like 24/7.
So yeah, it's on a loop.
episodes. Yeah.
Oh, this one here is my favorite. It's just like
This is the one where their lightsabers touched.
This is the one where he laid his head on the kitty and we magically healed him. Every doctor says I shouldn't have done that, but whatevs.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked, didn't it?
It did work.
So next time we are doing Delta Green next Saturday. Ghost, you want to talk
Next
about that?
Next Saturday we're doing Delta Green. We're gonna go to Two Oaks. We're gonna check some stuff out. Maybe learn some things. It's gonna be a good time.
All right. And the week after that, on Saturday, we are going to be having our first Traveler episode. We are going to be introducing a new player, hopefully, to the game. So that may be an interesting episode. Lots of stopping and explaining of things, but I'm trying to do a couple of pre-sessions before then to get them sorted. But it's always difficult your first time. And yeah, that's what we got going on. So I'll see you guys next time.